Greetings and salutations, friends, and welcome to Goodbye Volcano High, a game I apparently have to play in order to fully appreciate the snoot game. So, that will be in the future then, but for now, this game apparently has had a rather fraught development history, being announced a very long time ago and only coming out last year to not a whole lot of fanfare, really. Seemingly, in fact, the fan game creation appears to be more popular than the one that got released on Steam, so that's a whole story right there. But we won't do too much foreshadowing. Let's get into it then, shall we? Goodbye Volcano High. New game. In Goodbye Volcano High, your choices will influence the relationships you have with other characters. New content may unlock depending on your decisions. Your choices matter. I've been told this before. I never believe it anymore. Now change the legend of the character you'll see like in the corner of your screen. I see. No pressure. Remember, if you make the incorrect choices, countless characters may yeet themselves off of cliffs. But don't worry about it. It's intentional. Fish on pizza. That's kind of disgusting. Already, we're off to a pretty poor start.
I vote yes.
I don't think this is a voting type situation.
I mean, it does kind of belong to all of us. Or it was supposed to.
It does. You did a great job.
So, what do you say, Fang?
I am highly ambivalent towards the art style so far. The end! Hold on, let go. Oh, your choices have consequences. Good, good, good. Dragons and dragons. Double. Please do not trans me. I like being a man. Well, you don't get a choice, I'm afraid. And Elsa Serrana, 50 Canadian, thank you. Okay, I'm starting to get tired of the Gort novels when he's not bagging inquisitors and nobles or his head against the wall talking to generals. He has to be it has to be sucking off the Reaper. And I must pull too many lucky horseshoes out of his ass. He does do that, but, you know, that's main character. Itis. Well, I have absolutely zero frame of reference for this whatsoever, but I am a fan of burning books that are read, so onto the pyre it goes. There we go. And such is the fate of all read books.
Service guarantees citizenship.
8 months earlier. Oh, I'm supposed to be playing something. Okay. Alright. Are you confused as to your gender, Miss Petrodactyl? I'm pretty sure they didn't have feathered wings, but details. Punisher Lassiter, why play the garbage of the GVH when you can play Snoot Game? Because I was told that I need to play this first to appreciate the other one. And Rob Blake 623, yeah, I already feel weird about the art style. I know, right? It's like... It's... I don't know, it's like it's... I can almost see it being appealing, but I can't quite get there, you know? Anyways, we never climb, we never fell. It's finish line of the rainbow, we got quick, we got here slow.
We never climbed, we never
I'm sorry, am I supposed to be waiting?
climbed, we never fell.
Yeah, decent vocals. Right, mildly confused. Okay. I hope this video game is not going to try and make me do musical things, because being both white and Norwegian, I can tell you that's not gonna work out very well for any of us. You forced me to play that silly little rhythm game, and I hope you learned your lesson.
Fire is the answer.
We're playing Guitar Hero. Okay. Direction of the beats coming from the top and sides of the screen as they reach the center. The keyboard button. Oh, help me. Okay. Q and E. Oh boy.
Citizenship.
Listen, video game. This is not going to work out very well. I've already forgotten the last instructions, but we'll muddle through.
Heresy is the question. Fire is the answer.
Oh, was I not supposed to press there? Help me. Aha. Right. I'm beginning to understand. I'm learning. Growing wiser. Alternatively, possibly more upset. The dustborne flashbacks are beginning
Fire
early.
is the answer.
At least I'm not playing music to a giant squid monster in the heavens, so, you know. It's better than that, I must give it.
We got here quick, we got here slow.
And I do appreciate some good shark teeth, of course. No, everyone appreciates shark teeth.
We never knew how life would go.
What happens if I fail this? Nothing? Anything? Everything? God, it's already getting a bit complicated. You're making me pay attention to multiple areas of the screen. Oh god. Mercifully brief. At least.
Okay. Now or never.
It's voice acted. I like that. Okay. You know, alright-ish vocals, voice acting, an art style that is close to being acceptable, goodish even, maybe, if one squints at it. Zero art is getting edged by the art style a little bit. Oh, get out, stop YouTube. The real Zartek, explain your distaste for Southern Norwegian folk song. This is concerning and might warrant a report to the council. Yeah. Well, you know, folk songs are bad. Warboss Doom, Archer recommend the Metro 2033 series. It's on sale right now and it comes with all 3 games. Maybe. That was a pretty good series, I remember. Rablax 63, however, the vocals and songs already sound better than Dustborne. They do, don't they? I mean, it's a superior start so far. And Punished Lazda, yeah, I'm skipping this, but I'll be here when you get to Snoot Game. Right, so if you want this gig, you will have to play something new. Enough from the other 100 auditions. Okay, just trying to help. Sing a song. Monday morning, LJ. Okay. Okay. An early introduction to the idea of your choices matter. Good. Worm Drama. That's the name.
You rock? Ugh.
Ugh. Cringe. Dino Gang. Posy Vibes. What? Alright, we are speaking modern. That's gonna be a problem.
Hey, Sib, are you playing the guitar right now?
Ugh. If you'd been, like, a minute earlier,
Seriously? Why aren't you getting ready for school?
We go to school? School is for chumps, that's true. Get out of here. None of your business.
I'm getting ready for life.
Very funny. Me too, by the way. Not all of us can coast on our talent. Some of us actually have to go to school.
Nerd, I agree.
How are you always ready so fast?
Pack your bag the night before. It's basic time management.
Or just bring all of your
Okay.
books at once in the
Well,
same
I can't
bag.
give you right now.
We still have time?
Not me. Class president. Remember? First meeting of the year?
Oh, great. Does this mean there's an assembly today?
Tomorrow. And thanks for your support.
I voted for the other guy.
So did everyone else. It's all rigged. Okay, I'm leaving. There's some breakfast for you downstairs.
Have a good day.
I feel like mentioning a certain presidential election, but let's not go there this early in the stream. Day to day, Natari, maybe start a new life? You don't have plans. Okay, thank you. I read that as you don't have a penis, right? Okay, fine, that's, better. I guess.
Best year ever.
Well, I appreciate the voice acting. Damn, he types fast. I'm like, there. Oh, I am supposed to reply to my messages. I don't even do that in real life, and you expect me to do that in a video game? I don't know, game. That's pretty tall expectations, everything considered. This is somebody's fetish. I don't know what it is about the art style that has me, like,
Hey!
so thoroughly ambivalent towards it.
Whoa. Your hair. It's silver. And your makeup. Oh, wow. When did this happen? Are we all getting makeovers now?
Our entire body is silver. Is this not natural? I guess.
Oh yeah, I forgot you haven't seen it.
I leave for like 6 weeks, and now you look all different. Dressing all cool, doing fancy new stuff with your eyeliner.
It's not a big deal. Just wanted to, set a new tone for the year, I guess.
I wore the same worm drama hoodie for like all 6 weeks of TSNI. Very misleading shirt to wear around bug people, by the way.
TSNI?
Oh, yeah, duh. Tendril Summer Nature Intensive. I was in the entomology section.
So,
Riveting.
bug camp.
Pretty much. Dude, I have so much to tell you about it. So, what'd you do all summer?
Worked on songs, mostly.
I think it's the weird lack of a nose, and yet still the sort of pseudo appearance of a nose that's throwing me off. Why is that one wobbly? I want the wobbly one.
I got some big band news this morning. Like, huge. Like every birthday you've ever had all at once.
Wow, okay. That's a lot of cake, and I'm definitely listening.
No. We have to wait for a proper band meeting. We've got to have Reed.
Wow, okay. Not cool, dude. So, can I tell you my news, though?
Obviously.
Meet Bingo!
At least my reaction is an option. Why?
Service guarantees citizenship.
Was that the camp mascot?
No, even better. She's my new pet/precious baby angel. She's an onychophora, a velvet worm. She's the sweetest. They're super rare. Rosa and I found her because we were out planting this special kind of moss they need for their habitat.
Rosa?
Service guarantees
Special kind of
Second
moss?
grade science class?
Oh my god, her paper mache volcano. Dude, I think Mr. Perea quit after that. No, but Rosa is super cool, actually. She was at camp with me, and she knows, basically everything about plants. Did you know that certain bug species need certain plants, not to eat, but so they can reproduce? And they hold their eggs in like a sack inside their bodies for months and months and months. And they'll only lay them on this one plant, and then... So you wouldn't think it, but if just one plant goes away, so do tons of really important bugs. Like Mango. She needs this super special moss we were looking for. Usually these little guys hide all day, but because there isn't enough moss anymore, she was just huddled up in a little termite tunnel all alone, and it was so sad. And now she's mine, and I love her the most forever. Check out this video of her slime attack. It smells so bad you want to die.
Slime Attack. Good song title.
Splurt. Okay, we already have a moment of too much fucking dialogue, but we've barely begun.
Heresy's the question.
Skeeky, can't stick around. Gotta wake up somehow early. I'll enjoy your pain later. Interested to see which one is more painful, this or dustbin. Cool.
Wow.
Your
great.
Your bug splooginess is very...
You really like my hair?
Fascinating.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. Like you're a super hot assassin or like a powerful witch goddess.
Hell yeah. Honestly, I was going for more of a...
Dude, tell me that's not terrifying.
Jeez. Anyways, I was going...
Thank you for the mildly
I was going for more
sound.
Seriously?
I guess that still means it's time for class. And a new bell. I mean, hello?
Ugh. I've got Roberts for homeroom.
Whew, not me. I think Reed does, though. Hey, best year ever?
Guaranteed.
I agree.
Band meeting at lunch in the music room?
I'll be there.
Ugh, I missed you.
I missed you too. Bro. Buddy.
Old sport.
Old chum.
I'm getting Gladiator 2 flashbacks already. This is going to be one of those things that is way too long and way too short at the exact same
I
time.
have big band news.
Ooh, what is it?
You look extraordinarily homosexual.
Oh, excuse me, sorry.
Hey, what's up? Check out my new quests?
Quests?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to prepare some fire spells.
Yeah, you bet you are.
What just happened?
Hey, Reed!
I'm talking about D&D
Is
again.
there some special circumstance preventing the two of you from taking your seats with the rest of the class so that we may all begin?
D&D has become this kind of wokest thing to
Welcome back.
smooge on into the geeksome circles, if throwing a
Believe
woolen
me when I
cape
say
over their
that
wolfine
this year will
forms.
fly by.
Lupine.
And you will find
Better word.
yourselves wishing you'd taken more time to prepare. As loathsome as high school may seem to you now, you are all still in the nest, so to speak.
Freedom!
Service guarantees citizenship.
Worm. Okay, yes, not Vordream. Okay, better. Thank you. Is this dustborne too? Asked Martin Shame. A little bit. A little bit, yes. Distant Hampson, no bad faith dev on stream. Someone living a super chat like a gaming companies. Arch, something is taken on to learn. No, I am very much so resistant to Stick. In fact, see, Stick doesn't work on me. Stick makes me double down. That's my personality type. You tell me not to do something, even if you're giving me a good reason, I'm going to do it. That's my personality type. The exact opposite. Unironically, it is. I am. Hexy, why does the purple dino have Zoomer here? Because it was written by Zoomers. Dizwiz, what is this dev shit I am watching? Don't know yet. And Cool Omega, is the art style discomfort maybe from the characters, obviously 3D, but the lack of shading makes them lose depths and appear 2D? Maybe? It's a weirdly, mildly off-putting art style. Anyways, what was I doing? I am designing my logo. I see. Right, well, wobbly. Any preferences, chat? Swirly, wings, splat, fire, zap, raise. Yeah. Yeah, definitely that. But no, okay. To finish the thought, it was in Dustborne as well, where they had like the D&D adventure. Dungeons and Dragons has become the sheep's wool that the woke cloak themselves in to be like, hello, fellow kids, I'm into what you're into. It's like,
Heresy's the question.
are you
Fire
though?
is the answer.
Yeah, D&D 5th edition. Kill yourself now, immediately. It literally is the skateboard of the current year. You know the meme, right? The old guy's like, hello, fellow kids, carrying a skateboard and a backwards-on baseball cap. That has become D&D. It has become the safe edgy of geekdom, where you can claim it as an identity, but because it claims you as its identity. And you don't need to worry about all of the problematic elements because they've all been sanded down at this point. Anywho. Sebastian Lee, I want to hug that gator when? I don't know what that is. You can fund it like Snoot Game, I guess? Failed to send. God, I do know that.
And you will be pushed out to fly. Or falter. In exactly 9 months. My job is to make sure you don't plummet to an early demise on your first foray into reality. Is that clear?
Way too clear.
Excellent. Reed, why don't you start us off then? Tell us your plans for after graduation, and I'll give you your first flying lesson, so to speak.
I don't know. My brother's been doing pretty all right making his deliveries these days. So I figure there's always gonna be a need for that. And I'd still have time to practice the drums, you know?
Smart. A steady industry that builds on existing skills and lets you pursue hobbies. Who's next?
Hello, I'm your teacher. I am going to prepare you for reality. Well, teach, you know, I'm gonna deliver packages for Amazon. Good, good. I think you're a retard that should not have any aspirations. I've seen your grades. Delivering cardboard is probably all you will ever be able to do. If even that. It's a very motivational teacher, if nothing else. Chambers, go play Snoot Game next art. It's far better and it's free. Yes, I am. I will. They've both been funded. Goodbye Volcano High and Snoot Game have both been funded. So we'll play both, but I was supposed to play this one first, because apparently it would give me more of a perspective, I suppose. What was Jim? Is this basically Dustborne, but with dinosaurs? If I were to make a suggestion, just make the most garbage decision possible in this game. And Count Structure, from America Prosperous to Americana Lizardman. I'm like, sister, you missed a previous chat of mine, Art, did I? I'm like, I think I figured out that the Uncanny Valley mashup of Newgrounds animations and mid-20s teens animation style. It looks somewhat stiff. Kinda? I don't know about stiff. It's more like...
What the hell?
Oh,
Hey!
no.
You should know by now not to text in my class, yes?
Fire is the answer.
It's more like...
I was just taking notes.
I don't...
Hand it over,
Heresy's the
please.
question. Fire is the answer.
I'm not sure what I'm doing.
I don't have time for games. Just don't let me see you on it again.
It's not working anyway.
Mine's not working either.
Same. Like totally dead.
Tisla, you
Anyone
give me
else
that.
care
Like,
to
no.
update us on the fate of your emojis?
Well, shit. I guess I'll have
Actually,
to give up.
my mom's transistor radio was picking up all sorts of interference this morning. It sounds like that's what happened with the bell, too. Which would also explain why no one can send texts all of a sudden.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that sounds good.
It's not good or bad, just unusual.
Do feel free to enlighten us.
Well, if it's affecting cell phones, it must be pretty high frequency. Oh,
Ah, you're the clever one.
but you know, it reminds me. I've started looking at pre-med classes online. Because after graduation, I'm going to become a physician.
What does that have to do with electromagnetism?
What? Nothing. I was just thinking of the sciences in general. What about you?
Yes, Fang, since you have so much to say.
Well, I'm going on tour with my band. Right after graduation. First step?
Well, that's a future plan. Excuse me. Un momento. This is going to lag the shit out of everything for a moment. I'm just hoping that it doesn't manage to, you know, drop all of the frames on the streaming end of things and crash everything into an early grave. That's what I'm praying for. There we go. There we are. Slightly better. I guess a van? It would suck to walk, I guess. Probably.
Getting a tour van so we can play shows all over.
You're in a band.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense, of course. What kind of portfolio do you have so far?
Service guarantees
Or-
citizenship.
That's probably not the right word.
We're kind of still cooking, you know?
We've got some stuff in the works.
Well, you still have several months to think of a viable career. Someone else?
Oh, it's working again.
I'm going to be a musician.
Hey,
They, them.
do you have a minute?
Sure, why not? You seem to be the only intelligent person in this universe, so...
Yeah, sure, what's up?
I just wanted to say sorry that I put you on the spot. I didn't realize you haven't really made a plan.
I have a...
Still, I think it's interesting that
Right.
you want to play music.
She's very good at hurting this
You never
person's emotions
seemed
without
like the
me
kind of
even really
person who would
wanting
go
to.
university.
I like that.
Wow. Thank you.
Like, wow, I'm so sorry you were a bum. I didn't realize.
Awesome.
Damn.
It is?
I must have hurt your
Sorry,
feelings
not
or
you.
something.
I gotta go. But we actually do play shows, you know? You should come see us sometime. We're about to blow up.
Yeah, okay. See you.
You know, the lack of shadows is beginning to disturb me now. Now that that's been mentioned, I'm kind of noticing the fact that nobody's casting shadows.
See, velvet worms actually have 2 separate slime exit points. They squirt out the streams at different speeds and angles, and get this! With rotation! So the slime streams cross mid-air
Service
and weave a
guarantees
slime net
citizenship.
around their prey. A slime net, dude!
Ugh, that is gross. Awesome. Ooh, I might have to steal SlimeNet for one of my L&L characters.
Of course you will.
I just got a
L&L.
new module.
Of course you did.
I ran into
Lizards
Naomi at
and
the library over the
les?
summer.
Now that's gross.
She actually had some wild ideas that would totally work with the whole slime thing.
Heresy's the
Really?
question. Fire
Like
is
what?
the answer.
Why are we talking about
Play
the
and
bug
find
again? Do they... Do they... do they even see... What does the wobbly mean? I don't know, but I would like the wobbly.
Hey! You guys ready?
For what?
For Fang's face to fall off?
What? No.
Wait, what is going on with your face, though?
Am I supposed... God, I am so lost and we've barely begun. School sucks, I guess.
Ms. Roberts' hangover.
Ooh, yep, that's real. You disappoint me too much to even be disappointed. No, dude, you look all glowy, like, good.
I got a new foundation. It has micro shimmer. Is it too much?
Nope, that's not it. You look happy.
Because I am. Okay, band meeting officially started. You know the big Battle of the Bands coming up?
Nope, never heard of it.
Battle of the what? Wait, are we fighting someone?
Ha ha. The Battle of the Bands that we thought we'd never get in?
'Cause I'm ready to punch.
Yeah, you are.
Oh my god.
Oh
Focus.
my god.
Are you ready?
Superfluous dialogue
Yes.
ahoy!
Definitely.
100% super for real, ready.
Yeah, but are you gonna tell us, or...
I am wondering the same, honestly. Oh, hello. We... An audition... Got...
Service guarantees citizenship.
Am I supposed to time these?
We got an audition. We got an audition! For Battle of
Heresy
the
is
Bands.
the question. Fire is
Whoa.
the answer.
But wait, how?
Did something bad
Smooch
happen to
jobs?
LJ?
No. And, oh my god, don't even say that.
Do you have a
No,
god?
she
What,
just
who is your god?
liked our song.
But
Service
LJ
guarantees
hates our
citizenship.
songs. Like, all of them.
She really does.
Well, she likes this one.
Which one? Did I write it?
Feels like it's a Reed jam.
It's new. I worked on it all summer, and I was feeling really good about it, so I took a video, and I sent it to her this morning, and she loved it. Worm Drama is gonna play Battle of the Bands!
If we pass the audition.
Wait.
You
I
made
mean,
a
super cool,
song?
but what's the song?
Well, like I said, I worked on it all summer. I missed you guys a lot, so I distracted myself and I focused on music. And I learned some cool stuff. I don't know, I just got really into practicing and thinking about the band and what we could be. This is our year, you know? This is our shot to start the lives we actually want instead of...
So what's the new song like?
Just let me play it.
Oh no, not this again. Right, very well. How did this work again? Ah, right, there we go. I remember now. Way too much dialogue for communicating simple things. It's like, hey, dudes, we've got a band, and then all of the other dudes will be like, but we didn't, like, work on it. Is this, like, our song or something? Like, Fang, don't you think you're being a bit of a selfish attention whore or something? Which is, in essence, what the story is building up towards here. And yet we've got to front-load this with about 52 lines of dialogue. This, I'm beginning to realize, is a common error in wokeist entertainment these days. It was the same problem in Gladiator as well. A complete and utter rejection of the old adage that brevity is the soul of wit. At least the gameplay is more engaging than Dustborne, that's something, you know? I have to press multiple things and pay attention to the screen. It's more than Dustborne ever did, as in Dustborne you could literally never touch the controls and still somehow get through it all. Buttons. Oh, God, help me.
Well, obviously I'm messing it up, but you can imagine your parts. What do you think?
I got relatively close, video game.
Wait,
Come on now.
just wait until
Relatively
you hear the whole
close.
thing. I need to warm up first.
No, it was awesome. It's really different.
Really different. Like, is it even worm drama?
Oh, and there we go. Look at me predicting the storylines. How weird. No, and that's the point. You guys suck ass. I made us better.
It's a new sound. A new sound for a new year.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like Space Caverns or Gym Teacher Sex Dream.
Those are so old. I wrote them when I was like 14. It's kind of cringy.
It's true.
Plus,
It is kind
LJ
of cringe.
hated it.
So? LJ's just one person.
One pretty mean person.
And the one in control of your institutions, it seems. Wobbly, wobbly, wobbly. Did I do something wrong? No! You kissed the correct asses and snoot jobbed the correct pricks. They simply don't understand. They're lesser than you. They don't have talent like
She's
you do.
one person
Throw them out the
who
door.
is connected to everything
Reject
music
them.
in this town.
Take success and
We've
run.
been trying to play Battle of the Bands
Pull up
for
the ladder
years.
behind you.
Whoever wins,
Yeah, I hear ya. Get to spot at Caldera Fest where they pay you money to play music in front of 1,000 people.
exactly. It's huge. We'd get real money to start the big tour.
Can we really learn all new songs, though? I mean, Reed's got a point. And what if it's a setup? Every contest needs a loser.
Well, yeah, that's the definition of a contest, but it also needs a winner. Would LJ do that? Would LJ set me up? My God, LJ, how dare you? No, incompetence. We have to do something new, you wastrels.
What we were playing wasn't working. LJ literally told me exactly that. And she's gotten what? Like a
Heresy's the
dozen
question.
bands from this town
Fire is the
signed?
answer.
Real contracts? Real tours?
True.
That sounds like
And
the
she's
correct
why
asshole to
everyone
kiss.
loves swamp babies. Which is like, ugh, thanks a lot.
No one plays the same songs forever. Things change, or we all just rot.
Well,
Service
hey,
guaranteed
you got us our first real
citizenship.
shot, right?
Yeah. That's cool.
When's the audition?
Next weekend.
What?
Whoa.
Oh my gosh. I haven't practiced
guarantees
all summer.
citizenship.
Bug Camp did not like my guitar. Or actually it did. Like certain bugs liked it to like live inside of it.
We can start practicing now. We have all weekend.
All weekend.
We're all gonna play L&L this weekend.
Who is?
Everyone. Me, Rosa, Sage.
Oh,
Listen,
Rosa can make it?
Your cringe
Yeah,
fucking
she
Dungeons
just
and
texted
Dragons
me.
ripoff game can wait. We're gonna become musicians.
Naomi's playing too.
You want in this time?
My options are yes or yes. Good. My choices matter, chat.
If you're gonna be there, I'm in.
Yes! Join the party!
Ah, yes. I have a character all ready for you. A dark mage. Very cool.
You bake my character
Wait,
for
no,
me?
we didn't even get to practice. Ugh. Trust me, this is gonna be amazing. New songs, new shows.
If we can do it in time, anyway.
We'll go over everything
Heresy's
next
the
practice.
question. Fire
When is
is
good?
the answer.
I'm on babysitting duty again tonight. Yay.
Maybe tomorrow?
Yeah, maybe. I gotta work with Rosa on our project tomorrow. Bugs are getting smaller and no one knows why.
See ya.
Because there's less oxygen in the air, I guess? That was a science joke. So the story so far is that Fang wants to become a musician, but her layabout wastrel shithead friends, who have no higher aspiration than to be an Amazon delivery driver, is holding
What's
her
up,
down.
teacup?
Or, well, it down, technically.
Just something I'm trying out. How's the last first day?
Well, all the non-schooly parts were good. I can't wait to get out of here and get on the road.
1 year left. Don't you think you'll miss the non-schooly parts?
I mean, sure, but it's not like I won't have my two best buds with me. Besides, Everyone's gonna come to our shows and be like, "Ah, you guys rock," and sign my ass, Trish.
You got big plans for me, huh?
This year will be
Except they
fun, though.
don't have
I can
those
tell
same
we're in for
plans, and
something.
you're going to be disappointed.
Yeah, me too. The air's sort of like electric, isn't it? Oh, check this out. I wanted you to hear this song. I've been obsessed with this band all summer.
More music? Already? Very well.
Doesn't that sound like us? It always reminded me of you when I was away.
Could you send me that?
Duh.
I only missed you a little bit.
I missed you a microscopic amount.
I had merely an atom of emotion related to you.
Oh yeah? Well, I blank missed you. Oh shit, I forgot. I gotta run to meet up with Rosa. School project, etc., etc.
Oh, okay. See you tomorrow?
Yup.
Ah, the lingo. The lingo hurts Arch just a little bit. You just unlocked a photo. My god. Marked ashamed. Saw the teacher that called security on Trump hats. No, I have not seen that yet. 0. A strange thought with the VA and writing beats Dove? My champ, please tell me they, them all go extinct at the end? I don't even know yet. Lumps Dominion, their first song, We're the Dustborne. This bug is airborne. We're the newborn. I mean, the musical numbers so far are superior to Dustborne, that must be said. And the gameplay too, you know, it requires you to press multiple buttons and presumably there's some sort of consequence if you fail it, as I did. Can't forever. Can we donate to make the Meteor come faster? Sadly, I don't think there's a quick skip button. Chuck, hi, Arch Subverse has launched 1.0 just recently and plans for review or better playthrough. Well, I don't know if I'm even allowed to, because YouTube has a lot of rules against sexy games these days, but I might at least try to get a review out of it, at the very least. Maybe I'll make it a Rumble exclusive or something like that. Candace on duty looks longingly at Noose. I'm going to play with my Noose, my Arch. No. Mechanicus, you cannot go. You must stay. Shadowfox2300, yo, Barch. Why are you playing Dustborne Dino Edition? Haven't we suffered enough? I'm fine with you suffering, just not me. No. This has been funded, and so we must play it. It's necessary. Mr. Fancy, I'm getting the sense that these styles of games are written by writers who couldn't hack it as musicians, perhaps. And Hexy, do you get it, Arch? He likes bugs. Did you get it? I have gotten it. He enjoys bugs. And Zira, I'm feeling a familiar tiredness washing over me. That's the photo. Just, some things never change.
Send me that.
I can skip dialogue. Mouse button, my old friend.
Have you seen Fang? Wait. Who is that? Do we know them?
I don't remember being friends with a gorgeous style icon. What? How dare you look so amazing in high school?
You're being kind of cringe. Again, the art style really just, I'm like, I can't. It's like.
Very funny.
It's like everything is.
Oh, it's so good. Like seriously, so good.
Attempted,
Here,
designed.
I made them this morning.
A cookie. Are those the non-binary
really need
flag
this
colors
right
on your
now.
nails?
Aw, there's a secret ingredient. It's lavender. Or is it?
Is it shit?
Is it?
So you spent summer getting an awesome makeover. Cool. What else? Catch us up.
Well, Trish was at bug camp and Reed was off somewhere.
Why are we
So I mostly
reiterating
just, like,
these plot
hung
points
around
that
and
we've
played
already
music.
repeated twice?
Kinda lonely, but it was fun. And it got us an audition for Battle of the Bands.
What? Hello? Fame? Thy name is Fang?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. Audition's next week.
Oh,
That's amazing! Congrats!
You guys are gonna kill it. I know it.
The cards told her so.
Actually, no, I'm beginning to figure it out.
Stop.
What about
The
you
thing
guys?
is,
What'd you do?
Try not to melt, mostly.
it's...
Dressing cute is hard when it's hot as hell.
I don't know about that.
You're saying this to like our gothest friend.
Exactly. Fang knows what it's like to suffer for the aesthetic. But
Heresy's
yeah,
the
I was
question.
mostly an indoor
Fire
boy
is the
this summer to
answer.
beat the heat. And I baked a
Boy.
ton, so I got really good at it.
Somehow I don't really get how baking helps you beat the heat.
Like I'm saying.
Ugh, you guys suck. Cookie privilege is revoked.
No, I take it back. Well, I spent the summer banking babysitting money and doing tarot for my mom's friends on their wine nights. Hey, want me to read your cards for you?
No. I think I'm starting to get it. It's that everything is presented in such a way as to be cute-esque, but it's all current year progressivism cute, where you can't have anything be sexy or attractive. It can't actually be attractive, because if it is attractive, then it's problematic. It enforces the gender stereotypes. So instead, it has to be cute, but unsexual. Which is why you have tons of pastel colors on androgynous body type AB characters, where you're looking at them as like, is that a boy? Why is he painting his nails in the colors of the they-them flag? What is the other one? Is that a female? Judging by the voice, it is, but I have no other frame of reference. She's wearing a bra, I think, but in the current year, that's hardly a sign of one's gender, now is it? And yet they've also got all of the bright colors as if to indicate girly-girliness. It's safe cute? It's not even a word or a term, and yet it fits very well.
Heresy's
Okay.
the question.
Yeah.
Fire is the answer.
How do I... how does it work?
Okay, so like, I'm gonna draw 3 cards from the tarot deck. There are a few different ways to do a reading, but for now, we're just gonna stick with choosing 1 card.
Heresy's
When you
the
choose your
question.
card, have a
Fire is the
specific
answer.
question or idea in mind that you want an answer for.
Maybe just a direction, or like a sign of where the energy's at for you right now.
Sign where the energy is at for now. Oh god. This reminds me of that nonsensical... There was an article of a fair old while ago where there was some sort of governmental employee that... What was it? There was like... Because normally you hear the PR person is like, I hear and understand your complaints. Also, I need to move that window slightly. You know, to mollify the crowd. Like, I hear and understand your complaint, and I will take it seriously and get back to you. That, except it was, I vibe with the energy you're sending out. It's like, you little... Biomon Starguard. Wait, that Inceptophile, they, them, is supposed to be a male? I'm not listening, and I could have sworn otherwise. Also, Vladiana Milze. Of course there would be tarot cards. There's always tarot cards. Vladiana Milze. I think this is supposed to be a female. Like, this character I think is a female. I mean, she's got something that resembles bumps on her chests, but again, that's hardly a signifier of gender these days. And Zero, art is a mix of corporate wall art and MLP. Kind of, but isn't the at least the MLP art is clean. Like, the MLP art is rounded and stylistic and clean, whereas here you have too many clashing colors to get that smoothness across. It feels like just like somebody threw a paint bucket of mixed shades at a canvas and was like, there you go, character design. Do I vibe with anyone? Is this how millennials talk about wanting to fuck people? No, let's think about our career, Fang. Our career.
Okay. Got it. Ready.
Yay! Now pick a card.
1, 2, 3. That sound effect is just a little bit too loud to be comfortable, isn't it? Oh. Hello there. Affinity. I was just going to reduce the sound effect just a little bit because it's just a little bit too loud to be comfortable. Return. Apply changes? What the fuck do you mean return? Apply. There you go. Judgment. Uh-oh.
Ooh, judgment. Okay, we see you.
What does it mean?
Is you're fucked.
Well, this card is telling you that you're kind of gonna be at a crossroads. Like, where your whole path in life can change. Like a major choice is coming up. A judgment call, even.
That's surprisingly literal.
Yeah, don't get used to that. Basically, you're nearing a point of completion, but you have to make a choice to get there. And that'll be followed by a rebirth. Or like a new stage of being.
Wow. That's utterly useless advice. Completely and utterly worthless. You're not supposed to understand. It's mumbo-jumbo gay idiocy. That's what it is. Sounds positive, sure.
So it's good.
Oh, it's good. Like, judgment is about knowing you're in a moment where you can answer your calling, find your purpose, be who you want to be, all that really big life stuff.
Big life stuff.
If you, like, meet the moment.
See, like, that card sounds completely terrifying to me. But also, now you know what's gonna happen.
It's not exactly about what's going to happen. It's just something to help you frame events or decisions in a new context. Like a subconscious thing. You project your own meaning onto these things. I don't know your life, and neither do the cards.
What the fuck is the point of the tarot reading?
Doesn't get hunted down and tried for witchcraft.
Oh my god, enough.
She's a witch! A witch!
I hate both of you, and I really hope the meteor kills you both. Thank you.
Well, I don't know if it was witchcraft or not, but it was cool. Thanks, Stella.
Literally any time.
She means it, too. Be careful, she might give you a reading every day.
I don't know if I can handle that. Emotionally.
What the fuck even are you?
Oh, gotta go.
Bye.
See you in the future.
Stop it, you.
It's trying very hard to be charming, and I'm not sure I'm not sure it's succeeding. I'm not convinced. Baba and I are going to Isla Nublar. Isla Nublar. I think I've heard that before.
No parties, one friend is fine.
I'm pretty sure your parents are about to be fucking
Don't
eaten.
stay up late. Nasser, keep up with your homework.
Fatima?
Don't
Nasser?
misbehave just because we are gone. Call cousin Amal.
Abdul Nasser? Abdul Nasser!
My name is Fang, Mom.
Are we gonna invade Israel? Because it's not a good time right now. I know it probably happened after you made this game, but the Abduls, they did something pretty mean to the Jews.
It looks bad,
I'm
doesn't
sorry, it's, yeah, it's a bit of a sensitive
looks
point
fine.
right now.
I think you might be a perfectionist.
it? Aw,
Bit,
thank you.
bit sensitive.
That wasn't... Never mind. The yearbook's gonna be great.
Service guarantees citizenship.
I hope so. We need more pictures, though. At the moment, it's mostly just Sage. And he's really cute, but this has to represent everyone.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Slowly, quietly.
Bang!
Heresy's
Oh,
the question.
hi.
Fire
It's
is
weird,
the answer.
but I forgot you lived here. Nasser's just helping me with the student life pages layout.
Very cool.
You can go now.
Wait, do you have any pictures of your band? What was it called?
Is Abdul Nasser attempting to breed the
Worm
Triceratops?
Right, Worm Drama.
It's not Triceratops,
Does
is
that
it?
mean anything?
Pachyosaurus?
You know what? It doesn't matter. If you have anything, we
Abdul
can
Nasser
add
is
it
trying to
the
breed the
yearbook.
Packies.
Oh, and maybe
This
someone
game is
can
having
take
some
pictures of you at
unfortunate
your
current
show.
year political commentary.
You're playing a show? When? I had no idea.
You'll have to wait for the big announcement like everybody else.
Okay. But
Don't jinx it.
Oh, and then you can use the money for your tour van, like you said?
Your tour van? Wait, how much money are we talking about?
I'm not one to tell you.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
I'm
bad.
going on tour with Trish and Reed in the summer with my graduation money. It's not a big deal.
It's a super big deal.
Pretty sure Mom and Dad aren't gonna let you spend that money on a band.
They don't know yet. And it's my plan, isn't it?
It just sounds expensive.
How would you even...
I think it sounds cool. You'd get to see so many new places.
Exactly.
I bet it's gonna be really amazing. Oh, would you play something for me? For us?
Right now?
Yeah. You know what? I could use a break.
Why are you trying to humiliate your sister, brother, they, them?
Do you need to go get your guitar?
No, I could just play the piano, but I've got all these snacks to eat.
Oh, you need some help with those? Doop, doop, doop.
I'd really
And
love
then
to
he
hear
stole
something,
my snacks.
if you want. I don't know much about music besides what I hear on the radio.
Me too. What is music? I can't
Teleport.
even remember. Help.
Three options. Play for them, play for them, play for them. What is even the point? Just make it a visual novel at that point with linear options. There's... What happens if I run out of time? Oh, you pick one. Fuck it.
Okay. But then we stop analyzing my whole entire future?
What the fuck is the point in that case? What? Why do you have options if the options are do the thing,
What's it called?
do the thing,
doesn't
do the
have a name
thing,
yet.
and refusing to pick an option as the fourth, do the thing? Call forever, Isla Nublar, the Jurassic Park, load the Spaz 12. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Her parents are dead. Dead. Well, Turkify, so woo-woo card person admits cards are nonsense? Yes. Yes, they did. And Zero, it's like the Uncanny Valley, but for emotions. Don't be... Listen. Okay? If you want to make a linear visual novel, you can do that. You are allowed to just make a linear story. Okay, that's fine. In fact, it might even be for the better. That is acceptable. Don't force yourself to add in choices if you're not going to actually have choices in the goddamn thing.
It's called Untitled Number 7.
Huh. Cool.
It's just something I'm working on. Here goes.
Oh shit. Video game again. Dum-dum-dum-dum. Where's my power-up bar?
Do you understand what it meant to me when you waltzed in here so carelessly and said, you know you're special, and said, I know you're good. What about all the lives we led? What about all the things we said? And I won't forget, no I won't forget, no I won't forget, no I won't forget.
Service
No,
guarantees
I
citizenship.
won't forget.
I wrote this song. It's called I Won't Forget. Why? Because I say I won't forget 18 times. In case you were wondering what the song was called.
Wow. That doesn't sound like something you wrote.
Thanks.
No, I mean, it sounded really good.
It sounded incredibly monotonous.
I just meant that it's also kind of really sad.
It is sad indeed that somebody writes a song with
mean,
the same exact sentence repeated ad infinitum. That's pretty tragic, I agree.
So did I.
It's nice to hear something that isn't about falling in love for once.
True. You never really write about that, do you?
Fire is the answer.
I love that one about the moldy pudding. What was it? Puke Factory?
Everyone loves Puke Factory.
See? You got the touch.
You got the touch. Bah, 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 bah. You got the pow. Oh, God. Stop reminding me of much better music and much better pieces of entertainment. Fuck, that Transformers movie was amazing. Anyways, it was a great movie. It was amazeballs. Go watch the cartoon Transformers movie. Oh,
Yeah.
God, power metal. Ah,
Looks
yes.
like you've got lots of work to do. So let me just let you do it.
Wait, before you go, can I send this to Mom and Dad?
Not to mention, they killed
I think they'd
Optimus
love
in
to
it.
see
Holy
They
fuck,
ask
that was
me
a
about you,
ballsy
like,
move.
all the time.
You took a video? Not cool.
Unironically, the Transformers movie kind of did what modern entertainment is afraid to do. It actually kills off a major character in a respectful, impactful way. Now, he did go out a little bit like a bitch, and he probably should have fought a lot more, and they probably should have killed off Megatron too, because, I mean, come on, you've got Galvatron to replace his ad anyways. And Rodimus Prime is a straight motherfucking downgrade in virtually every single way, but the fact that they killed Optimus Prime, holy shit. That did things to my young psyche, it did.
Sure. Send it. Why not?
Wait, what did I say?
Thanks.
What did I answer?
For thinking of that.
Of course.
Such a sap. Bye, Nasser. Bye, Naomi.
Don't invade Israel while I'm gone. What do you mean I'm definitely not going to watch it now? Watch it! Chat, watch it. It was amazing.
I thought it was good.
Yeah, no. They're really good.
Oh, don't forget to send me pictures.
No. Yeah, right. What are we evened?
Will do.
Oh, I'm responding. Okay. Go watch the Transformers movie. Go watch G1. Okay, Transformers was good stuff. God, it was good stuff. Why is the vagina penis beast eating green vomit? Wyatt Hunter, hey Arch, I have a very good book recommendation for you. Not only is it elite unapproved, but it's also extremely useful. The book is called Nutrient Power by William J. Walsh. I highly recommend it. Nutrient Power. Nutrient Power. What, some kind of dialectic on why good nutrient creates better societies and how the elites want to keep the fancy food to themselves? Or is it at least true in America? Unironically, America has an enormous, and I keep hitting the microphone, has an enormous problem with its food industry, where it clearly has seriously subpar food for the populace with far too much saturated fats, etc. And you could definitely make an argument that this is a form of social engineering to create a fat, dumb, placid populace that could be ruled over easily. It's a little too deep in conspiracy theory land for my personal preference, but it certainly has some elements of truth to it. Malphus Chakan, this is cringe. A little bit. I don't hate the musical numbers. I don't. Like, the musical... The music itself is okay. The songs are mildly uninspired, but at least it's semi-competently delivered, unlike Dustborne, so, you know, there's that. Miro for noun, yes, Arch, mess up deliberately till them they life is so horrible, they take the Canadian option. Oh God. We shouldn't drive her to maid herself, that'd be pretty bad. Hexy, fat, dumb, popular
Heresy's the
social
question.
engineering. So
Fire is
deaf.
the answer.
Well, no, like, okay. So there is an actual unironic argument to be made here, right? Because the IQ in America has been dropping quite significantly. Now, you're not in African standards just yet, and it isn't purely because you're importing the third world into America, although that is a big part of it. The average IQ in Germany, too, had dropped like 10 points over the last couple of decades, which is not good, let's put it like that. But anywho, the idea is, if you have a population that is constantly inundated in a food coma, practically, where you've got fat, placid people that are constantly walking around the house like, whoa, feeling full, they're not really going to be industrious now, are they? They aren't going to go outside to do something interesting. They're probably not going to have the extra energy to engage with large or interesting, ambitious projects and so on. Not to mention as well that we can see evidence that people who eat the wrong type of food when they get fat, they get lazy because, you know, fat. So there is absolutely an argument to be made for social engineering via food. And hey, if you're a ruling class, you do want the, you know, populace who you rule over to be placid and controllable, to believe that their lives are happy-dappy and that they don't need any change so as to not rise up against the regime. Now, I believe they've probably done a poor job of that by introducing progressivism, but we're getting off topic. Back to the moody dinosaur. What is she eating? I don't know. Vomit? It's a special type of fern. Well, thank you for answering the question as to what they're eating.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Why are we talking about the mating habits of a fantasy silkworm exactly? You know, this shit here, though, this is properly acted. This is actually what happens if you put too many females in a room together. You should see the back end of my ArchCast Discord whenever Rima and Lum or new VTubers are talking. It's just squealy noises like this. It's disturbing and I don't like it. Whatever.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Well, I've picked the wobbly option so far, so we're gonna keep picking the wobbly options, I guess.
Is that weird?
Well, there's the Meteor again.
Again? Hey, are your phones being weird right now?
Yup, it's the electromagnetism again. I think. Not totally sure. But what else could it be?
Aliens? I like aliens.
Martians?
I guess so, actually. Okay, well, I'm going home. My parents are probably freaking out about whatever's happening. See you in school tomorrow.
Bye.
Are you banging Abdul Nasser? Because that's weird. Yep, you are.
Come
that's
on
weird.
in.
I don't like it.
Hey, I'm gonna make dinner. Mom left a bunch of stuff in the freezer.
Is it pizza?
Definitely zero chance it's unhealthy in any way.
Be right there.
Pizza is not unhealthy. Pizza is actually great food, okay? Eat more pizza. Pizza is good for you, as are hamburgers, when properly made. Ah, by making food, you mean putting it in the microwave.
In the tub labeled Monday dinner. I thought about Tuesday dinner, or even Thursday dinner. But I'm not sure we're ready to embrace that level of anarchy.
You know, anarchist Abdul Nasser would be pretty interesting, but then again, it's Egypt. It's pretty anarchistic as it is.
Watch out, class president. Don't want to be caught throwing words like anarchy around.
Very funny.
Unironically,
Hey, you're not
that's
the one
true.
doing
You know, one of the funny
5
things
texts
is
from Mom today. 5.
when the Europeans finally arrived in Egypt and they looked at
There
the
should be a
pyramids
way
and
to
they're
cut
like,
off
holy
parents
shit,
after
there
they
was a
reach a
civilization
certain number of
here.
texts per day.
Let's dig it up and
She does
figure
it
out
to
what it
you,
did.
too.
We would find
Actually,
tombs of long-lost
no.
pharaohs and
They've
kings
both
and
kind of
priests and
ignored
all
me
this
all week
nonsense,
since
and
they
we'd be
left.
like, wow, holy shit, historical treasures. And then we'd open them and they'd all be robbed. If we were very lucky, there might be a dead mummy in there. Why? Because the locals had already gone like, I don't care about my history, but I need shiny bits now. What am I answering again? It rules.
I feel so free.
Yep, half the texts she sends me are for you anyway. Tell your sister, make sure Fatima does her chores.
It's Fang.
No, I mean, she's trying. Sometimes she calls you Fang.
Does she?
Yeah, let me find it. Well, I know she has. She's doing her best.
We have spices.
Mom,
right? Oh,
it's not
yes.
a phase.
Brilliant.
My name is Fang now.
Needs-
Oh god, I can hear the
It needs a spice.
I can hear the conversation and picture the disappointed parent like, child, you're like what, 12? Okay. Ground nutmeg sounds great.
This should taste fine, right? Right.
Yeah, definitely ground
Interesting
nutmeg.
choice, Sib.
This should taste... And a sauce.
All right. Ground nutmeg and fish sauce.
Fish sauce?
Are you sure you want to risk it? That might make it taste a little fishy.
Ugh.
Here, let me taste. Ooh, more sauce. Stat. Better?
I mean, it's probably as good as it'll get.
Yeah,
Service
totally.
guarantees citizenship.
Anyway, I can't give you a ride to school tomorrow either. Unless you want to get up early. I have presidential duties to attend to. Assembly prep.
Exciting.
Service
Oh,
guarantees
also-
citizenship.
I sent Mom and Dad the video. They liked it a lot.
Really? What'd they say?
Well, it was Mom, but she said, my brilliant and talented children. And one of those free emojis of her sending a kiss. I kinda wish I hadn't shown her how to do that.
Wow. Praise, that's new, is it? Sounds like they don't care. That's nice, actually. Like that. No, that's actually nice. That's your parents trying to give a shit about your dumbass hobby, okay? Even though you're going through this whole idiotic phase,
didn't
they're
expect
making
you
an
to like it.
effort. Appreciate it.
That's cool.
I know parents can be
Why wouldn't
cringe,
you
but
like
they
it?
try.
It's really good.
Well,
Service
whenever I talk
guarantees
about music
citizenship.
stuff, they both just kind of shut down. Or say something like, oh, we're so glad you have meaningful hobbies. Or, my favorite is when they're like, wow, I have no idea how you do that. We're not creative at all. Like, thank you?
I mean, they're not though. Like, at all. Have you seen Dad try to play Pictosaurus? It's like a psychological experiment. Fascinating. I think they're trying. Like the kind of chill piano music you played is perfect for them to
Heresy's
try
the
and
question.
understand you.
Fire is the answer.
You're just kind of different from them. You know?
Yeah, you're a gender unbalanced they-them. They're fucking confused, okay? They live in a world with two genders, and here you are like, my gender is fluid. What? Why? Let me sing you a song about it. I'm a disappointment, you mean? No. Believe me, I know. There you go. There you go.
Trust
Stop
me,
being such a bitch,
that
fam.
is not something I'm ever able to forget in this house.
Not what I meant. It's not like I love how they are with me all the time either.
Whatever. Thanks for dinner. Tell Mom
Are you gay?
I'm studying math and wearing a pink dress.
Children need to be beaten more often.
announced today the discovery of a previously
Demons!
unobserved asteroid estimated to be roughly 10
Demons on the
kilometers in
TV.
diameter.
That was sudden. I didn't expect
The object shows a rather high possibility
demons.
of entering the solar system and a non-insignificant chance of collision with the planet. Astronomers were quick to add that very little is known about the orbit and speed of the asteroid in these early stages, and trajectory predictions are very likely to change as more data is collected.
That's right, Mary. Though we know very little, scientists say the asteroid's electromagnetic atmosphere may cause some minor interference with electronics.
And we'll be right back after this commercial break.
Just like it's going to cause some minor interference with this planet once it strikes. Really? Would that be the reaction? I mean, yeah, no. Actually, unironically, yes. Looking at the current year, I can very much so see people looking up at the sky at a giant ball of fire hurtling towards us and going, thank God, it'll end now. Still. Nolly, Starlight Glimmer. Fun fact, the death of Optimus Prime in that movie was so poorly received that the G.I. Joe movie showed blood while killing its main character, but had to include a voiceover saying he's gone into a coma. See, I think it was a very bold move to kill off Optimus Prime. I don't mind it. Now, killing Optimus in the comics was terrible because they killed him over a point of nonsensical principle. That was a terrible way to send him out. But killing him in the movie, I thought that was a very bold and interesting move. They could have done it better. They should have killed Megatron as well, but I liked it. Miru, the bug shall eat the fern. And then us. It's a bit weird that we are eating the things that will eventually eat us. No? Hexy, they are all related, so why are they different species? No, I'm not gonna go there. Nolly, Starlight Glimmer. Fun fact, Optimus Prime deaths was poorly received. I read that twice because I need to donate twice to Starlight Glimmer. Well, so poorly removed, the G.I. Joe movie had to insert a voiceover that a main character got into a coma. That's like taking a snake to the heart with blood to remind you. Did I read that? I think you just sent the same one twice. Thank you. Zero, I'm sorry, but what the fuck is going on in this game? Okay, let me explain to you. So, they them here is very special, and her parents don't understand that they them is toot special. Her friends are losers and will work for Amazon their whole life. Meanwhile, she has got what millions of other people have in this day and age. A smidgen of musical talent. That makes her, hiccups, her one out of about 1 billion or so people. See, this is the problem with the modern day entertainment industry. Singing talent is unironically not very rare, okay? Most people can learn to sing to a proficient degree. And thus, the few people who could sing to an exceptional degree, they are very, very rare again. And they usually don't go into popular singing, because again, popular singing doesn't actually require you to sing to an exceptional degree, particularly not in the modern world with, you know, artificial means of fixing that. But things like the highest tier of opera singers, for example, those sing to an exceptional degree. Like, ironically, look up, like, the best opera singers in the world. The kind of voice pitches they can pull off, both in terms of depth and in height. That is something that you need to train yourself to the peak of human perfection in terms of vocal cords to actually achieve. And then in addition to do that for hours at a time, it's genuinely amazing. And I want to point out as well, this is something that only European culture has developed. Nowhere else on the world do you see opera like you do in Europe. This is a uniquely white invention. But so the problem here is then that if you can merely sing good, and you can merely play instruments good, you are one of 1 billion people. And the record companies don't give a shit about 1 billion people. They only want the most marketable of the bunch, which is, interestingly, why YouTube is far more of a popular singing platform these days than the big record companies. There are so many more musicians today that are not famous as in household names like Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, Avril Lavigne, all that sort of stuff, but who still have millions and followers, and who can release an album capable of earning them more than a living off views and ad revenue alone. On the one hand, music is a more easily accessible career choice than ever before, and also a way harder one than ever before. Anywho, that was a side tangent. Nolly, sorry Arch, YouTube won't show my message. Well, I can see that one. I can see the other one too. I can read them. Anywho, moving on. What I was doing, best way to go. Sounds pretty metal. It does. It does. Bam. The Doomsday Meteor is cutting our entertainment. That seems unusually cruel of it. Somewhere up there is doom and annihilation, just waiting for us. Okay, this is... I know this is weird, because you don't know who I am. I just needed to get... That's good. That's good. Hey! You know, that requires balls just to randomly ring up your crush and be like, hey, I know you haven't the faintest fucking clue who I am, but I really like you. Yeah, that requires a certain degree of balls, absolutely. It's also probably one hell of a freaky-ass moment for the receiver, but okay, okay. Like, wow, that was weird. What indeed? It's pulsating, chat. It's pulsating. See... This has some worrying implications. Perhaps the Meteor finally got within comms range and is now reaching out like, hello, Fang. I'm coming over there to, pound you in a way that you have never imagined. Lethally, probably. The realistic answer is ignore it. Yes. The realistic answer is ignore it. However, it is not the Archian answer. Okay. Weird story time, okay? Oh god, this game is going to take like 3 times as long because I keep going on random-ass fucking rants. When I'd only been doing YouTube for like 6 months, 7 months or so, I got an email which was literally a love letter, like, hey there, I know you have no idea who I am, etc., but I really like you. And the whole thing. And that was one of those, like, okay. This is an interesting profession kind of moment before it was even a profession. You know what Arch did? Arch wrote back, okay? Arch wrote back and went like, okay, that's really sweet. It's obviously not gonna work, because, you know, but... That's really adorable, and I hope you find somebody nice. That's what Arch did. You know why? Because Arch is a good human being. That's why. I'm a good person. And texting back is the nice thing to do. Just to at least tell them to go fuck themselves in a diplomatic fashion. We are good people. Oh. Why do I need to press 3 times? Is the video game warning me that this is a terrible idea and I'm gonna get killed by somebody?
Guarantees citizenship.
Don't text the stalker back. Jesus, stop it. Do we go to school together? I'm just asking for the police department. Very funny. I mean, that one's like playing it off as a joke is the safe option. At least then you guard yourself against the potential that it is a joke, because it'd be cringe to take it seriously if it was, after all. Let's suss him out so we can find him and report him to the police department for harassment. Oh, he didn't text back. Well, shit. Was that the meteor? Yes, it probably was. Maybe just coincidence. Meteor. Definitely meteor. That's you. That's you. Excuse me. What should I do? That's the good option. I really hate Sage. I really hate Sage. I unironically hate Sage. Why don't I get any love texts? Because you're a boy who dresses like a they-them. The energy is... what? I don't like any of these people. The game has utterly failed to make me even remotely interested in any of these characters. At least Fang is kind of interesting because, well, if nothing else, they're certainly doing a good job of getting across the teenage girlness of it all. Meteor or an asteroid? What was the, is a meteor, isn't it? What was the difference between meteors and asteroids? I know this. I have known this at some point. I have known this. I am trying to dredge up my science class from, you know, 30 odd years ago. It wasn't anything to do with orbits, was it? No, I don't think so. Or was it that one is in a predictable orbit? Is chat telling me? Chat! I think one is ice. Meteor has no trajectory. Asteroid's a pattern. Okay, so I was right. Okay. You know, I thought it was something like that, that one had a predictable, like, orbit, no matter how long it is, whereas the other one is just, like, flying, I guess. I suppose. Meteor has no trajectory. Asteroid's bigger, asteroid... Okay, now chat is disagreeing with itself. But yeah, I thought it had something to do with an orbit. People are weird, people are awful, people are the best, people are the best. Worm chat. So now we know. Well, that's good. That's very good. That's very good. Hey, Peaches! I know what the meaning of those are. It means butt sex.
What's
in
the
case you're
internet
wondering.
say?
Classic mainstream media alarmism.
Service guarantees citizenship.
We're all gonna die. You are. Literal apocalypse. And then we doom scroll for a few hours until we fall asleep. I mean, yeah, that's, relatable. Relatable, indeed. Zero, meteor is clearly caused by climate change. God, okay. That was the thing that happened in Spain recently. So, Spain, a few years ago, had an enormous program of building down its dam infrastructure. Because they had loads of dams in Spain. Because it's a shitty country with lots of shitty rivers, and a lot of those shitty rivers happen to be in areas that might flood. So the Spanish thought to themselves, many, many years ago, in fact, there were Roman dams in Spain because of the shitty nature of their systems, and going, okay, fuck, this place floods every goddamn humping year, and it's really expensive to rebuild. What are we gonna do, Copernicus? Well, we're gonna build a dam, Dixie Wixius. And so they did, and then the area stopped flooding, because it turns out that dams do indeed prevent flooding, or at the very least minimize the damage of flooding. Who'd have thunk it? Anyways, the Spanish in the current year were looking at the Roman dams from their safe, dry areas and thought, well, those silly willy Romans didn't know what they were doing. Let's tear it the hell down. So they did. And all of the other dams, because the Spanish later too realized this, like, holy shit, it keeps flooding, let's build dams. The Romans did it, we'll do it. And then they fixed a lot of their problems. Then in the current year, a bunch of unelected, well, if only we were so lucky, a bunch of mouth-breathing morons got into political office and thought to themselves, no, this is disruptive to the climate. We can't tame Mother Nature. We must just let her run loose. And then everything started to flood. And yet again, the Spanish were sitting there with mud up to their ankles and going, why? Why did this happen? Who the fuck knows? It's kind of like the Germans shutting down all of their nuclear power plants, and then they're digging coal out of the dirt again by the millions of tons. Like, god damn, how could this have happened to us? The dildo of consequences rarely arrives lubricated, is all I can say.
Hey, you hear the news?
Too tired for this. Godzilla, Gojira.
No. Did something happen? I've been in a deep meditative trance for the past 2 hours.
Okay. I was just checking in.
There's nothing to be upset about yet.
Tell that to Naomi. She's been texting me asteroid facts, and they are high-octane nightmare fuel.
Sounds like Naomi.
You know every fact she sends me has been cross-checked with at least 3 verified sources. Kinda hard to dismiss.
Sure. Verified Terra.
Let me hear some.
Well, okay. For a start, this is the biggest object to get this far into the solar system in ever.
Yikes. Good thing it's not gonna hit us then.
Yeah.
Seriously? It's not. There's already memes about it, and that means it'll be over in like a month.
Yeah? Yeah, no, you're right.
And don't worry.
Thanks.
If it does hit
Trust me.
a 10-kilometer width asteroid,
You staying up?
you're not really going to notice. Like, there
Gonna
is
head to
probably
bed.
going to be,
Okay.
well, best case scenario, a tsunami about 10 kilometers high, in which case you're going to
guarantees
die pretty quick simply from the weight of water crushing you. Or if you're near the impact zone, well, the overpressure alone will probably pop your heart long before you actually get to
Familiar.
suffer. And if you're a little bit
guarantees
further away,
citizenship.
the raging firestorms created by the Earth's crusts breaking open should take care of you fairly quickly. All in all, it's a relatively decent way to die, you know? Quick, brutal.
The continent reacted to the news of a previously unknown space object this morning.
Does your car run off dead relatives? See, okay. I don't care. I want to hear. Fuck my brother. Why have
Enough
options?
about the asteroid.
Yeah, that's a good call. I might be obsessing.
When did you start listening to Pangea this morning? I thought the goal is to not turn into dead.
I have my own reasons to stay informed. I'm on the debate team. I'm class president. And Dad could never pull off this outfit that I'm totally crushing.
I don't know about that.
This silence is nice. We don't need to fill it.
I heard this thing that oil isn't actually like crushed up power matter. It's actually a natural thing that just exists within the Earth's crust. I need to look into that because I enjoyed the idea of driving my car and exploding dinosaurs, but if it's factually incorrect, well, we have a duty to find out. He's got something to say. He's being weird. Both of these mean the same thing.
Shh. I can't hear the silence.
Hey, could I run something by you?
Fine.
So today, big day, class president's speech at the assembly. In light of the whole space rock potential demise of civilization thing, my chosen theme feels off.
What's the theme?
Using this year to, make an impact?
I don't know. I think it sounds pretty on point. A little bit too much on point, one might even say. I would go all on with the asteroid jokes at that point, really. Yeah, seems fine to me.
You're overthinking it.
I use it 542 times in a 1,000-word speech. I even had a section where I rhymed every sentence with impact.
Yeah, you're retarded, my son. You're actually, unironically, legitimately, mentally retarded. That's the problem. If over the half of the words in your speech are impact, you have a brain tumor, okay? And I can't help you.
Seriously, let it go.
No, I have to change it. Yeah, it's just too weird. Can I run some ideas by you?
No.
Please help me.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, no, there we go. No.
I have my own stuff going on. Ask Naomi.
Seriously, please. You're so comfortable on stage, and I don't know how you do it, and I want to be that way.
Can you, do you have, does that thing get in the way of your vision by any, because you've got like a sail down there, like looks like bisecting your face. No.
I don't think I can help you.
Okay, sure. It's gonna be fine. My speech is a small part. A blip. Totally okay that you didn't help me when we had literally nothing else to do but sit in a car and talk.
Look, just because
You're
I'm
being
older
passive
doesn't
aggressive and I
mean-
hate you. What even is my role here? God help me. Much ashamed. Spain used to be a caliphate. That's true. Shadowfox 2030, Meteor has the right stuff to enter and make it through atmosphere, while an asteroid doesn't. That's the third definition we've heard now.
I won't give you terrible
Insantum,
advice.
got here mid-rant on floods. What's going on, Arch?
All right,
Spain is
you
underwater
agree,
and is their
or
own fault.
All right, you won't bring that back to haunt me.
Yes.
Ugh. Wow,
Hexy.
I have
And then
never
Arch met
been to school
Gibbs.
this early.
You mean on time?
Cheeks. Peaches.
Well, good luck today.
Service
Thanks.
guarantees citizenship.
And you'll be there. I'll just focus on you in the audience.
Yeah. Assembly? I can't remember the last time I actually went to that.
See? It'll be a fun new thing for you. Plus, you'll get all the hot intel on Senior Picture Day.
Woohoo!
What are you doing here?
At school?
Being up this early feels wrong. Wait, blink twice if you're a mimic.
New year, new me.
Okay, but if you join debate club or something, I'm getting you some help.
Fair.
School
Okay.
is a terrible
okay,
place.
everybody. Lots of assembly.
Unironically,
energy
to this
happening
day,
right
I
now.
have nightmares about needing to go to school.
like it.
It scarred the shit out of young Arch, it did. And then I
I
wake up in the morning and go like, oh,
talking about Pizza
right,
Fridays in a different
I'm an
light.
adult now. I don't have to worry about
gonna
that
go
shit
chill on the
anymore.
roof.
I ordered my
You're
candy by the
obsessed with going up
2-kilogram boxes.
You're above and
I don't have to
inside,
think
on
about
the
school
outside.
ever again.
It's awesome.
Happiness. Well, until I decide to do a Sargon and pick up a philosophy degree, in which case we're gonna have to do that all over again. This is great
Service
news.
guarantees citizenship.
LJ thinks we have talent.
Gosh, you think she could write a nice text for once?
What should I say back?
I mean, that will be there?
Wait, there's a GIF I think is perfect.
Not helpful.
Be grateful, be confident, be cool. That one. I won't disappoint you like I did my parents. Oversharing,
I think
fact.
this means she's rooting for us? We're gonna get in?
Or she's telling us not to get our hopes up.
Wow. I hate you. I want to push you out of my friend group and socially isolate you forever till you kill yourself in the school mess room with a cafeteria tray. Bitch.
Let's just be positive, okay? emergency band meeting. We need a plan for the audition. The showcase is huge.
So, meeting on the roof?
Oh my gosh, get over the roof.
Seppuku yourself
Perfect.
with a lunch
Let's
tray?
go.
Wait a minute, don't we have like a week till the audition?
You could probably do
Exactly.
You're gonna love the view up there.
that. It would require some effort, but logistically it could be done. Oh god, that art style. Oh god, the cheapies. Oh boy. Thank you for zooming in. That was a bit much.
Wow. Yeah, this is pretty great.
Right? Peaceful.
I brought weed to school.
No thanks. I quit. My voice. Anyway, the bad news.
About the giant rock that's gonna kill us all? Yeah. We heard.
We need new songs for the audition.
Seriously though, I got like no sleep thanks to the news. What if it's real?
I mean, it's probably, definitely real.
Unless
So,
the media
like,
is
it
pulling
could
a
be
hoax
just
on
as
you,
bad as
which
people
would
are
be
saying.
funny.
They'd never even tell us if we were all toast.
Right? What if everything we're doing is for nothing? I just spent hours on homework when I could have been, I don't know, some fun bucket list thing.
I think they would tell us. I actually think they would. I think they actually would tell us because I think at the end of the day they'd probably wager that would cause less panic. You are worried though, but yeah. I actually think telling us would cause less
Exactly.
panic than
That's
telling
what
us.
we're doing.
Because the thing is,
And we
it
can
would
still
spread on the
win
internet
Battle of the
anyway.
Bands,
There'd still be
asteroid
people
or
with,
not.
you know,
Really?
telescopes
Should we
and
even
stuff
practice
looking
at a
up at the
time
sky
like
and going
this?
like, there's a rock
Or
up
should we
there.
throw off the shackles of capitalism and bound into a life of freedom and hedonistic self-indulgence?
Shackles of capitalism.
Hell yeah, Trish.
Let's do the music thing, thanks. Which, again, is why we're up here.
Hedonistic
talk
indulgence
about
is a
the
big part of
songs.
music, though.
So that'd be, what, 3 new ones? That's a lot, dude.
That's a lot. I have this project with Rosa and a test already happening in calculus, plus babysitting again, and my sister's birthday.
Be sympathetic. Be insistent. Be compromising. Tell the little bitch-ass, purple-ass Triceratops pussy to grow a pair of balls and get it done.
Please, guys, there's no worm drama without you. This is the only way to win.
What if the real winning
Don't say it.
was running away?
Okay, better, but I still don't like it.
Ooh. Let's just play an old song in, like, a new way.
Ugh, they're so embarrassing.
They are.
Wow, okay, sorry. Yikes. Rude.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I just want to write about bigger things now.
Our old stuff is about big things. But you could change some of it, I guess.
Works for me. Let us know when you're done.
Well, maybe we can all pick one at lunch.
Sure. I gotta go. To my locker, but in a shady way.
Hate you.
Because I have a terrible secret today.
Oh boy.
What is with that bitch? Can we socially isolate her now? Please?
Trish was being weird, right? Before?
I don't know. Was she? Are you okay? You've come into this year kind of intense with the band stuff. What's up?
Future? You know, on it. Oh, God, am I really okay? Strangle.
The band is important. Why did she have to just leave? I said it was an emergency.
You did? And it is. To you.
Yeah, but bitch ass. Like, you're. Oh, God. Okay. This is something that genuinely does piss me off, though. This entire idea that you've got this activity, which now actually has a chance to become something serious.
Yeah, and I'm in the band, so therefore...
And everyone's like, oh no,
Band
but we can't be bothered now. Like, okay, why did you do any of this in the first place,
Bet
then?
this would be a good spot to be if it hits.
The asteroid?
In school? Yeah, no, I think I'd rather die anywhere but at school, thank you very much.
I'd rather not spend my last moments at school, actually.
It's weird how everyone's acting like nothing is different. Like, to me, everything feels different now.
Even
'Cause
though
you're a
it's
pussy.
just a maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like once something may or may not happen, you can't stop thinking about it.
Oh god, I hate these
And
characters.
that's like the rest of my life all of a sudden.
We're going on tour with the band. You, me, Trish, a van with our name on the side. Nothing has changed.
The van would be pretty sick. So, you know how we all play Legends and Lore, right?
Oh god, not this again.
An ITM?
Yeah. I'm joining this weekend, right?
You are. Yes. Anyway, I've been playing LNL since I was like 8 years old. I know the game better than anyone in this whole school. It sucks when the people you want to share it with aren't as interested. So, I get it, but I don't know if a lot of other people do.
Bitch, I think that's exactly what... Never mind. Hexy, verified source. A word said in a video game. True.
Time to assemble.
Good luck with
Avengers?
that. Catch me up on whatever I miss. About the yearbook, dance.
I really hate you.
You're not coming?
I really hate you.
Well, Trish isn't there, so...
Really hate you. Why are the random side characters possessed of superior character design to the main characters? Like that one. That one's way better. That one's better. That one's kind of lazy. That one's really lazy. That one is awful. At least that one has a pinch of uniqueness. That one's terrible. That one's really terrible. That one's better, I guess. Most of these are awful. That one's kind of lazy. Why can I pick these? You! New enemies, watch your back. Ah, aggressive. Good, I like you. Why can I not aggressively... No, I can't... What am I doing? What on God's good green earth am I doing? Who are you? Some shit went down at volleyball practice last night. I dread to think what shit could have gone down at volleyball practice last night. Oh hey, it's the other person I dislike.
Are you gonna go in, or...?
Rando student. Yeah, I don't like that person very much. I'm gonna stay here.
No, I'm fine here.
Makes perfect sense.
Yep, I don't like the purple one. The purple one is
Yeah.
gay.
Look at...
Well, the only reason we're here is to cheer on our brother,
looks
so...
nervous. He was so stressed out this morning.
Maybe he'll make an incredible fool out of himself in seppuku. That'd be funny.
Good morning. We have a quick announcement, and then we'll hear from our class
I
president.
cannot believe I am sitting
Truly an
through a
inspiration
school assembly in a video game. Like, what the hell? Who? Why?
Yes, and hi.
Anime never does this.
Naomi,
And if they do, it's usually interrupted by a ninja battle.
Still looking for members. I know I want to remember this year forever. So you can join and be part of making our memories last a lifetime through good design. And speaking of yearbook, don't forget senior pictures are coming up. So some good tips for taking good photos can be found on the Yearbook Club website at... Okay. Well, okay. Thanks.
Well, that's going to haunt her. Yeah, probably.
That's the kind of memory that'll follow you to the grave.
And to be fair, it's not that bad. I've had worse.
In the celestial order of life, when we have good things in our atmosphere, things we care about, people we care about,
Giant rocks.
that can deflect any, say, free-floating and potentially destructive space rocks of negativity. Okay, I had less than 24 hours to shift to a space theme here, folks, so I'm almost done here.
No, he doesn't.
Almost there, buddy.
In conclusion, maybe the rock will hit us, and maybe probably it won't, but either way, we will still have each other. Kind of. Okay, and that's my perfectly crafted plug for the big dance. So, end of the year, mark your calendars, prep your moves. That's it for me. You've been great, Volcano High. Please don't post any videos of this, like, anywhere ever. Thanks.
That was pretty cringe, and I hated it. Thank you. If cringe writing
There's
was a
Trish.
video game.
And Rosa.
At least that one has boobs. That's something. This way, so dev souls do get extinct. Thank God. And Hex is the purple dino male or female? I don't know. Shackles of capitalism. The purple one is dev. The purple one, I think the purple one is male. I think this one is male.
Hey.
The speeches were...
Castrated male, but I think male.
What did you think?
I was super distracted. Rosa got me thinking about how cute it would be if Mango had babies. Oh, can you even?
You have a weird nose, but you're the only observably feminine character I've seen so far, so... Hello. Sounds like a nightmare. It does.
Please let me know when it happens, okay? I will make sure to be anywhere else.
Okay, no. I just said that I think gastropod mating season happens like every other month.
Oh shit, Fang, you know Rosa, right?
Gonna say no. I don't know. Do I know Rosa? How do you not know if I know Rosa? Hello? Vaguely observable feminine character.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
Worm drama. I heard you got an audition. That's huge.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be amazing. No big deal. Oh, hey, did I tell you what Mango stole this morning?
Okay, not to be weird,
Oh,
but
no.
that speech was like amazing.
Not weird. Do you have eyes? Nasser can get it.
Don't see it.
That's my husband you're talking about.
Hey guys. I forgot to mention it at assembly, but the Young Engineers Club has some openings for new members.
Oh yeah? What kind of thing do y'all do?
Well, on Thursday we'll be dissecting a frog. A robotic frog.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, and it'll look
Never
good
mind.
on college applications, so the more the merrier.
Wait, I thought you were gonna be a physician, though.
I mean, I am. Engineering is basically just surgery for machines.
Well...
Totally.
Anyway, okay, bye.
So what's the deal with Miss Robot Frog and Nasser? Are they a thing or?
Awkward.
Naomi? Nah.
Oh my god, you're obsessed with him. You know what you should do? You should do a tarot reading about it.
He says I haven't.
I don't know if I care. Could we return to the
No big deal.
to the Meteor, please?
Oh, I love that card.
Yes, that is my face. That is my face right now. Oh, thank God. Okay, right.
Hey.
Your
hello?
face is like
I need
really
you to
wide.
be honest with me. Completely honest. Okay?
How do those glasses even stay on? Do you have ears?
Nasser
What
ran
do
off
they
to do.
attach to?
I don't know, Nasser things.
Right, yeah, he does that.
But I need
Service guaranteed
someone to tell me
citizenship.
how I did today at the auditorium. Honestly.
Right. Honestly.
Honestly. Well, it could have gone better. It's true. You're a very boring person with very boring talking points, but that's
sure?
not necessarily your fault.
God.
Yeah, it was a little, you know, like, not good.
I'm so embarrassed.
Listen, whatever anybody thinks, you got up on stage and everybody listened to you. That's a lot more than a lot of musicians could ask for, so that's a win in my book.
I don't know about that. I think that's what most musicians ask for. Whether or not they get it or not is...
Really. Go team.
You know, before I started letting you little shits fund video games, I had no idea that video games could actually be boring. That was not a thing I'd ever considered.
So everything's
Bad,
gonna be, like,
sure,
flattened, right?
but actively boring.
Squish, stuck to the bottom of a rock, like we're just gum or something.
I mean, wherever it makes impact.
I hate you.
If it makes impact.
Hate you.
Right,
Hate
so,
you. Hate
like,
you.
and all
Hate
this-
you. Hate you. Hate
Shut.
you.
You
Hate
wrote
you.
the big-
Hate you.
There's really nothing we can do about it, right? Gotta just control what we can until we know more.
They don't have shadows. Why don't they have shadows? The fact they don't have shadows is
Which
really
is
ticking me
why
off now.
We are gonna absolutely nail this audition. That's like the one thing we can
Unironically though,
control
Fang
right
is
now.
the only one with an actually positive attitude towards this. Yeah, you're a 12-year-old child going to school. You have no impact whatsoever on whether or not a meteor or asteroid smashes into your planet and kills all of you. That's beyond your pay grade, so just do whatever the hell it is
Say
you're
what
doing,
we want,
and
who we
don't worry
are,
about it.
And have people actually listen. And doing it on our terms. With our songs and our hard work. Like, sure, this meteor might kill us all, but wouldn't it actually feel worse to blow our shot? I don't want to live like that. And if LJ hates our stuff, that's exactly what's gonna happen. So we just gotta do it.
Correct. You just have to do things.
Well, yeah, but that's not what I meant.
Play our songs good?
You're both
Yes,
retarded.
our songs. She wants something new, remember? But we can't do that before the audition, so we have to just rework an old song. The back catalog. Okay, here are our options. First up, everyone's favorite, Puke Factory. My Mother is a Robot, Beep Boop. Oh my god, these titles. And last but not least, Get Bent, Jimmy Two-Face.
I think I preferred her with red
Well,
hair.
what do we think? What's your favorite?
Get Bent, Jimmy Two-Face. That song gives me all the feels.
All the feels.
In a good way now, though.
My mother is a robot. Beep, boop.
Great. No consensus. I guess we can go with...
Wow, these are all really terrible options. These are all awful. I really don't want that one because it just sounds gross, but I really don't want to agree with either one of you. We shall let God decide. Speak to me, God. That one. Okay.
Puke Factory.
Very well,
A true
God.
classic.
So, it needs a new name. What else? Different key, new hooks.
So wait, we have to redo the whole song in like a few days? Dude, no way we can do that.
But we have to.
And I also have to go to school and babysit and study and not fail my classes.
Me too.
You're both very
Not
whiny
babysitting,
children.
but,
I
you know,
need to
my
hit
job.
both of you.
Yeah, this is like an extreme makeover. I don't know if we can pull it off. Maybe we just don't?
No, okay, just let me think. I will figure this out. I have my
At
MIDI
least the game
controller,
is doing a
and I
good
can
job
make
of
it so
me
your part
feeling
isn't that
sympathetic
different.
towards Fang, at least.
Ooh, MIDI magic.
Sick.
I'll make it work, I promise. Trust me?
As everyone else is a horrible creature.
Just give me my little part, and I'll be there.
Okay, okay. Cool. We're gonna do this. It's gonna be great.
Amazeballs, in fact. Maximum 117B. Trish is a female. Fang is the sole non-binary. Really?
MIDI controller.
Female? Really? Really, though? Really, though? I don't know about that. I'm not convinced. Uncertain. Unconvinced. And Kiarian Fihargail, or something similar to that, has been a member for 20 months. Thank you very much. Hi, Arch. Not sure what I stumbled into. Here is this Affirmation, the video game.
Highly specialized management system. Or that's what I've heard you scream at Mom for years, anyway.
It is.
So far,
So, big audition coming up.
not
How are you feeling?
really.
Good. Totally fine.
Weirdly enough,
Why?
there hasn't actually been a whole
nothing,
lot of
just asking.
affirmation
I
other
used to get
than
really nervous before every debate tournament, you know?
they called
Naomi
them
taught me this great
they, I
meditation.
guess.
I can teach it to you
No,
sometime.
Veil God has a lot
good,
more
thanks.
affirmation.
I'm kind of busy working on songs, actually.
Would you ever be a solo act?
What? No, no way. Worm Drama is a band.
Interesting. That must be weird, though, right? Like sharing something like that with other people. I mean, everyone thinks you're some mysterious rebel, but you actually have a really tight crew.
I don't know about that. Like, Veil God is far more affirmative. In fact, I actually don't mind this particular form of representation, honestly, because they don't even mention it yet, at least. It's simply just like, oh yeah, she's a teenage girl going through a retarded phase. That's about it.
Who thinks that about me?
It's your brand, your whole thing. I don't know. The band is special. I just think it's cool that you have that. I'm gonna go shoot hoops with my sports band.
I don't know what that was supposed to be, but we are under the bed now. There is
Boot?
feet stuff. Okay, Lum Lum's interested.
Ugh, I should probably empty this out sometime.
Snacks?
They're probably still good, right? Probably.
Pen,
Something,
paper,
something.
a
Old
sock?
Generic black sock number 41. How I've missed you. Ah, my lucky pick. I have no idea what this is. I
Cum
would
stained
unfold
tissue
this to see
paper.
what it is, but it's probably better off in the trash.
Fruit.
Oh God, this thing probably has mold no one's ever even heard of. These
Pants.
should probably go in the wash.
Books.
I'll read these.
More
someday.
boots.
A boot.
Another
I
sock.
was wondering where this sock went. I thought the dryer ate it.
And it's empty now. Yep. Totally nothing under there. Go back. Give up. Give up on life. Go up on life, Fang. Go. Go. Fine.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that was on the desk already, but never mind. Oh. Oh. Musical number. Right. Controls. Does Fang want to cut the purple dinosaur? Because if that's the plot, suddenly I'm on board. Definitely, yes. Now, if we're going to transition this into an NTR story where we actively cuck the little purple dinosaur, then I'm all on board. Even better, it'll be Yuri cuckolding. See, that's the next level of embarrassment right there.
That was local
yes.
favorite Swamp
Yes.
Babies of their
I'm
newest
warming to
LP,
this idea.
Rabies Babies. Pretty messed up title, but okay. Speaking of the Bay's babiest trio, you'll be able to catch them at this year's Battle of the Bands. Hit up Lava Java's website for all the details. And as always, we'll be there scouting out the songs we'll play for you all year. Don't miss it.
Ugh, Swamp Babies? I don't get it.
See, regular good old-fashioned NTR is, of course, fantastic and lovely and the core of every good story. Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, War and Peace, everything. However, Yuri NTR, oh, now we're getting on a whole new level of fetish rarity here. Like, that's chicken teeth right there. Reverse MILF NTR. Oh yeah, there you go. When the mother of the main character cucks the main character out of his heroines. Now that does sound amusing. Yes, yes. How many layers of cringe-ass humiliation can we stack upon one another here? Ooh. Cucked by a they-them. That might somehow be worse. Yeah.
No!
Oh.
No!
Well,
No.
that was foolish. You broke it. Yeah, that's not really gonna help, is it? Yeah, that's only gonna make it splotchier. Guess what? I destroyed it. I have to die. Good choice. Well, they can't help you, and it is an emergency, and you are freaking out. All of these are the correct option. There you go. And now scream.
It's that time again. For a ride to school with me. Thanks.
One sec.
Hi, makers and breakers! Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna learn how to fix...
Blah, 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 blah.
So this is a bit tricky, and I would not recommend you try this solo unless you have experience with this sort of thing. If you end up with a real expensive paperweight, you've been warned!
Ugh, damn it!
Fang! I'm leaving, for real.
Wait, I'm coming.
Yeah, sensitive electronics and nail polish do not mix very well. I haven't tried it myself, but I'm fairly certain that's the case.
Good news, my tallest friend. Except Greg. He's a long neck.
You figured out how to get nail polish off a MIDI controller?
Oh, that. No. Major bummer. Okay, so the controller is an open issue, but hey, I got some other great news. Rosa got a job at Lava Java. She's our woman on the inside. She says LJ is actually a huge softie. What do you think? Should I tell her to put in a good word for us?
Which one of these leads to the cuckolding path? Yes? Necessarily not? Don't know. Yes?
I mean, yes, that's actually a great idea. But I don't think you understand. Without the MIDI controller, we have no songs to play. Except the ones we know LJ hates.
Well, I don't know. How bad can it be? Oh, pretty bad, I guess. Cute color, though.
Thanks.
Walking animations. Walking. Didn't our freaky, weird little science geek friend talk about being a member of the Society of Engineers or something? Can't we just give the little beep boop thingy to her and be like, hey, fix it, bitch? Right? I feel as if the video game has dropped several dozen hints that we are supposed to be giving it to our engineer person here. Ah. There you go. I didn't know I had a timer on me. God damn it. I was gonna go for the whole Visa Ahegao thing.
up.
Damn it.
Oh, no, I'll go later. Got my afternoon glow going.
Bang! Just the person I need.
Ah. There's the necessary
Can I ask you a
character.
huge favor?
Give the MIDI controller to her.
Reed promised me he wouldn't skip picture day this year, and
Naomi, you fix electronics in your science club, right?
Thank you. You're not as
yes.
dumb as you look.
I mean, not like broken phones or anything, but yeah.
Nail polish, this morning.
Oh, yikes.
Yikes indeed. Don't tell me. Just fix.
That sounds bad.
It's not great, but it's totally fixable.
I don't know even it is.
She'd use the glitter polish. I don't know. But,
Can
You'd
you
probably
fix
have
it?
to just scrape it off and
Totally.
resolder it at that point,
Probably.
which would be
I think so.
unfortunate.
You can fix it.
Heresy's
Why
the
are you
question.
shaking
Just
hands
fire
with
is the
closed
answer.
fists?
Sorry.
That's unusual.
Do you think you could find Reed for me?
Ooh,
Then
damn.
I can take a look.
So, okay.
I cannot have a blank photo.
We've
in
got
my
a
yearbook.
complicated choice here.
Not again.
Do we cuck
Yes.
the brother
Yes.
or the little
Thank you.
pink dinosaur? Damn. Is there a harem
Okay,
ending to
Reed.
this video game
Where are
somewhere,
you?
somehow? It might be. You can double the NTR. You'd have to go for double NTR, yeah. The man who sees God. Remember trying to get a band off the ground after high school? The accuracy of retarded band mates is how you end up in the military. True that. And Max 117B, Fang is non-binary, so all romance options available. Zero, back from helping the missus. Anything happened yet? We have elected to cuckold as many characters as we can.
Hey, you here to make banners? Oh, you mean the pinkhead dude? Super chill? Yeah.
I don't know who you are.
I mean, no. No, I haven't seen him. But yeah, go Ray.
Sure, go away.
Reed? Is he here? Oh my god! Sorry. I need to go change. Don't tell him you saw me.
Well, this is getting worse.
Reed?
A little Star Trek
See 'em
pendant.
all over, man. He goes to our school. Wait. Do you even go here?
No, it's not. It's just a star. Disappointing.
Oh, yeah, I saw him. Oh, hey, you guys are friends.
Service guarantees
I also
citizenship.
suppose you could hook us up. He's got such a vibe.
Are we looking for the red one?
Which is good because I owe him $20 for stuff. Don't tell him I said that. Tell him he owes me $20. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's on the roof because he was talking about how much he enjoys being on the roof and how he likes being hit by meteors on the roof. He was talking about that because he's a weird character and I don't understand why he exists. And there he is.
Of course.
Push.
Best spot in school, right?
Option. Picture time. Go on.
You have to go get your senior picture taken.
Nope.
Come on. Why not?
It's a family tradition. Orson didn't do it. My mom didn't do it. Her mom didn't do it. I'm just carrying on a long line of being blank spaces in yearbooks.
Admirable. Totally makes sense. 100% normal. But what if I told you that if you do the picture, Naomi will fix my MIDI controller and save our audition, and then we can win and play Caldera Fest and have amazing lives?
God damn it.
Naomi.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
My
I think
blankie.
we did talk about this.
Oh well, we'll have to go
It was
blankuless
her
for the rest of it
one
then.
condition.
Yeah. And she doesn't budge.
Video game?
Believe me.
There we go.
I have to think through everything when I'm writing a campaign for her.
Just do it. Just do it. Don't worry about
Okay,
it.
so
Just do
is
it.
that a yes?
This is an obligation. Obligations are good. Fulfill your obligation.
You know, I just wrote in a new storyline for your L&L character.
Wait, what do you mean storyline? I thought I just showed up and rolled dice until something died.
No. You've got a whole character arc now. And you'll have to play through it every session.
Are you holding my MIDI
Why?
controller hostage?
Pretty much. You do want it fixed,
I've
right?
played Dungeons and Dragons since I was 8.
do it.
I've written your
I was gonna
character
anyway,
arc
I
for
think.
you.
Just
If you dare
please
roleplay
get a
outside of
picture.
my expectations, I will choke you to
I should've worn a
death.
different tank top.
This reminds me of Sargon's D&D campaign, actually. Yeah, more or less. Very... I am familiar
This
with
is a
this
first.
style of DMing.
Saving the band with my sacrifice.
See?
I am a hero.
I am not like this, chat. I am a good DM. You know, I let my characters do dumb things like, hey, group, what if we rebel against the incredibly powerful mage who we just handed a fucking Lama
Does my hair
Su?
look stupid?
How about we rebel against him in the name of the guy that has been completely and
You guys
utterly
hot?
defeated
It's
in the
hot in here,
role
right?
of power politics in a Chaos
Doing
Dwarf
great.
city? Let's do that. And then everyone gets tossed off a tower, and they get thrown out and banished, and all of the cool rewards that they could have been given were simply just wiped out from play.
100% photo completion. After your pick, of course.
I never said it'd be a good picture, but you'll fix my controller now?
Yep.
The heavy machine gun was too heavy, Miro. It was
Meet
too
me after
heavy.
school today.
Plus, they would have just whined when I was like, do you know how to reload it? And I was like, I'm sure we can figure it out. No, you
We have our
can't.
last practice after school, and tomorrow is the audition.
I have to get these proofs to the office and pay the photographer, then Miss Roberts needs me to assist with a freshman demo, and then there's language lab.
Okay, yeah. After school. Thanks.
I'm going to make that a running gag in the next Vampire the Masquerade campaign. The penis monster vomited everywhere again. I'm going to put in machine guns that they can't
I
lift.
wasn't sure I was gonna pull that off.
Just scattered throughout occasionally.
The backdrops! We can't retake it! Oh my god, what is this stuff? And oh
Worm
my god.
cum, in essence.
That smell.
It's her musk. It's very distinct. What's wrong? Did you not just witness my truly triumphant moment?
No, sorry. Reed really saved us, and hopefully Naomi will save us. But now we don't get one last practice before tomorrow.
Wait, is that all? No biggie. We got this. We've practiced like 1,000,000 times.
I mean, I can use the time on L&L, so...
Win-win! Oh no, I better... Later, wormies.
Penis beast. Why is there a penis beast? Who knows? Why is the penis beast huge? Well, that we actually do know, because there was a higher oxygen concentration in the atmosphere back then, allowing the penis beasts to grow significantly larger than they are today.
Really?
Yeah. We can work over here.
Why does your MIDI controller smell
There
like
was
chemicals?
a period
It's just nail polish.
where,
Solder and a chemical solvent. We should probably open a window, actually.
I don't remember what it was
Okay,
called. There was
yeah.
the period before the dinosaurs, where the
Thanks for
penis
stinking up the
beasts
place.
reigned supreme over the earth.
Stuff like this.
I mean, seriously, like,
How things are put together on the
imagine
inside.
spiders the size of buses, and you've got a general idea. Like
does
larvae
that
the
mean it's
size of
dead?
horses.
No,
Just
no,
giant vomitous penis
Sorry.
beasts all
This
over the
means a lot to
place.
you, I know.
It's not any of your business. Why is it not any of her business? Kind of everything. It is kind of everything.
No, sorry, not to pressure you.
No, I need to get used to it if I'm gonna be a doctor, right?
Probably, yeah.
But seriously, I think the patient is gonna make it. So, why music?
What do you mean?
Like, what got you into it?
Oh my god, I never even really thought about it, you know? It always just felt like the right thing.
The right thing.
I guess I made up little songs when I was a kid for Nasser and stuff.
I make up little songs too.
parents
The
were
one
always
about Chuck E.
working a lot,
Cheese and the
so
police
we
coming to
kinda
get
had
him
to
because he
entertain
touched kids, for example.
Like, I know
Doesn't mean I'm a
supposed to
musician,
talk about
however.
how songs helped me find myself or understand the world or something, but...
They don't?
No, I mean, they do. Especially right now. But it's also that I feel different when I'm playing. My whole body feels lighter.
Sounds like you're ingesting a little bit too much alcohol there. Said that Naomi. Right. If we're gonna cuckold our boy, if we're gonna cuck our brother... That one.
Does that make any sense?
Absolutely. It's called flow, and people feel it from all
Service
sorts
guarantees
of things.
citizenship.
Exercise, painting, math, even. I feel it when I'm doing things like this, putting things together, or back together. It's like you're doing exactly what you were meant to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
it.
That sounds like a score.
Fixed.
No, it's not done. You were
Naomi,
barely starting.
You're a genius!
What the hell are you doing?
I owe you, like, 1,000,000 favors.
Well, since you're gonna be in the Battle of the Bands, maybe a VIP ticket?
Wow. I mean, yeah, sure.
Ooh.
If we get
She's
in,
coming
I
to
will
see us
totally do
play.
that for you.
Yes.
If?
Yes.
Wait, I thought...
Cuckold the brother.
So...
Cuckold the brother now.
Is kind of just an audition to get into the battle, but I've been working really hard.
Cuckold the brother.
And now this
Cuckold
works.
the brother now.
I was happy to help. And it was nice, you know, to chat.
Yeah. Well, I'll just,
See you at the Battle of the Bands.
No. This is the moment at which the sex scene is supposed to play. I don't understand. Rebelix63, calling it now before I leave. Naomi is the one texting love sonnets to Fang. We can but be so lucky. The audition, the band, the Meteor, cuckolding my brother. Click, 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 click. The audition is the important one. The band is irrelevant, as is the Meteor.
we missed practice because of the controller. What if that was what would have put us over the edge?
Service guarantees citizenship.
But it makes anyone, what are you playing? This is the Snoot game, Ariel. Because it was all funded. This and Snoot game were funded. And we need to play this one first to get the full view of Snoot game. And hey look, our stalker again. It was a nice message. Yes, there we go. Let's hope it's Naomi. Come on, cuckold the brother, cuckold the brother, cuckold the brother, cuckold the brother. Come on, come on, come on now. Let's get something worthwhile out of this video game. Roblox63, she's using the brother to get to Fang. Yes, yes, I can see it and I like it. I like where this is going. Oh, this might minimize everything. No, no, it doesn't actually. Survivor, are you playing Furry Steven Universe? I just got here, and the furries are distracting. How does this stack against dustborne? Well, technically, they're not furries. They're Scalies. There is a difference. And hey, you know what? It is better than dustborne.
Yeah.
I'll say that much. It is better than dustborne.
Right?
I like Fang. Fang is actually kind of an interesting character. She needs to become a musician, and she is cuckolding your brother.
I forgot.
That's pretty good. I can identify with at least 50% of that.
I got you.
I hate you.
Swiped it from my dad's desk.
Hope it wasn't important.
With this sacrifice, we decree worm drama.
No harma. Here we spend all our good karma. Worms till the end. Worm drama forever. Wow, we were kind of weird kids, huh?
Totally.
Yeah, did you just set fire to your dad's black gold credit card?
Kids right now, but you know we had to do this.
Because if you did, I hope he beats the living life shit out of you. And disowns you. And honestly, this is the kind of moment where you see a headline the next day after. Father kills kids and entire family with pump-action shotgun. Because, yeah. But anyhow. I'm a they-them, I swear. That's why all of my clothes are girl clothes.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Yeah, go eat something. Oh no, Abdul Nasser.
Still no ETA for Mom and Dad?
Nope.
Did you go shopping?
I did. I heroically accepted the groceries our parents had delivered from afar.
Hey, wish me luck.
With Audition or those questionable food choices?
Both.
Zero, the night is young, might still see Yggdrasil yet. I really hate the chibis they do. The chibis they do are bad. I can't believe Trish is late. That little piece of purple-ass shit.
Where is
a
she?
literal...
Don't
oh,
worry.
she!
You texted her, right?
She! It's a her! Oh, damn.
Not literally, though.
I was unsure what that little excrement
You know how Trish
dung
is.
beetle thing was.
She doesn't really respond well to pressure. And she's under a lot of it lately.
Good.
Yeah, I know.
Pressure is good.
My worms! What are you doing out here?
Whoa.
Where were you?
Inside, waiting to nail this audition. I got here early to help Rosa close up so she can watch us play. And check it out, free lattes.
I need to cuckold you. I don't know why the dialogue options are like this. Seriously? I don't know.
We were waiting for you. I texted you.
Like a million times, I know. I just assumed we'd meet here. That was the plan, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's just do this.
Well, that was retarded. What? Why? What? Who? Why? Never mind.
This is weird.
More like terrifying.
Now, what happens if you deliberately bomb the shit out of this audition, I wonder? Tempting.
Hello, competitors. Tonight, you are auditioning for a spot in my annual Battle of the Bands.
Why a battle, LJ? Seems kind of harsh. Can't we all just play our music and support each other?
Ha! The best thing I can do to support musicians that I believe in is to challenge them, toughen them up, and push them to make their best music. And that's what I'm here to do for you. Make sure you're ready. Agents, tours, the whole shebang. Like the Spines, ever heard of them?
I love them.
Or how about Tina and the Tyrannosaurs? Know their multiple #1 singles?
They rule.
Heresy's the question. Fire
Or how about
is the
Swamp
answer.
Babies, the band everyone thinks will win this year? But then young upstarts Worm Drama are here to throw them off, and maybe this is their year.
Ah! That's us! Woo!
My point is that you are all here because you show promise, and I need to see which of you can actually fulfill that promise and earn a spot at Caldera Fest, where you will perform for thousands of members of the paying public. Now, let's get to it. After all, I hear a huge rock is coming from outer space to kill us all anyway. So, certainly sounds like showtime to me. First band!
Yes, make the musicians compete. Make them stamp one another out, destroy their dreams. Shit
So that's not the same song you played last month?
on them.
Oh, no, so we changed the hook. So before, it was like, hey, and now it's like, hey. You see how it went up there? It went up at the end.
I wasn't really asking. If I can't tell, that's all you need to know. Next!
Oh my god.
OMG.
Am I in hell?
They suck.
Baby.
Come on.
Listen,
let's
there's
go.
still an opportunity to kill your band members and go up there solo. The only one who gives a shit, okay? You can replace them with AI. They'll do a better job.
Hi.
I promise.
We are Worm Drama,
We?
and this is us.
We? Are we, though? Are we, though? Is there any we in this band, though? Is there? I'm not sure. I think it's mostly just me. At least the musical numbers are a lot better than Dustborne. Are they great? I don't know about that. But compared to We Are the New Porn, guys, a step up. Yay!
Heresy's the question.
Ugh.
Fire is the answer.
Not bad. Nara's got you.
Has
a bit,
one
huh?
boy music. It's okay, you know, honestly.
Wait, that sounds bad.
It's
We suck?
not terrible.
Nah, not even close. Did good.
It's
Couple of rough
Mid.
patches here and there, but you probably already knew that.
Is it perfect? No. Are the
You're only as
lyrics
good as your
boring?
weakest
Oh
link.
god, yes. Is the music somewhat uninspired? Heavens, yes. But compared to fucking Dustborne, it's high art. It's poetry, one might even say. Listen, when we're looking at the alternative being Dustborne,
Thanks.
it's not too
We
bad.
did what you said.
The vocals are
Doing songs,
competent.
and we worked really hard.
I can tell.
But you thought it was okay?
Stop worrying so much about whether other people like it or not. All that does is rattle your nerves and make you play like crap. You have something special. Run with it. See you at the show, kids.
We're in? We're in!
Are you something special though?
Yeah, okay.
Is it?
Get off my stage now. Next!
It's the best part of the game, considering the rest of the dialogue is very painfully mediocre most of the time.
I can't believe we did it!
I can't believe I did it!
I feel like I'm dreaming. Am I dreaming?
I feel like I had an out-of-body experience. I bailed hard a couple times. Do you think LJ noticed?
Definitely, you suck. I hate you.
Yeah, she said you need to tighten up a bit.
Ugh, I feel awful.
You should.
It's fine.
Shame on you.
She was just trying to help.
Selfie?
I will destroy your sense of self, your confidence, your security. I will ruin it all until you are literally nothing more than a homeless bum crying on the street, and then you will regret being such a dumb, boring character. Only then will I stop, and even then perhaps not. Ah, Photoshop. I hate Photoshop. Wingding. Wingding is always a good choice. You know, I wonder, do the wingdings actually translate? Can you reverse translate wingdings? Is there somebody out there who speaks wingding? Is there like a translation key where you can write a document in wingdings and put it into a, you know, thing and have it spit out actual legible text? I need to know. Please, chat, help me. You are my only hope of figuring out this mystery. There. Cool ass worm. I don't like the. Yeah, that one. Ooze. Ooze. Speed lines. Ooze. Ooze. Yeah, definitely the ooze. When AI overlords take over you, they will speak in wingdings. They will. They will.
You better remember us when you're famous.
I hate you two. No, I want the money, the fame, that's what I want.
Don't worry, I don't think I'm gonna change all that much. And we still have so much work to do. Like, we have to put up all these posters so people will actually show up and cheer for us.
Do you think all this get it energy is tied to the meteor?
Power of Stardust.
Power of
What do you
impending
mean?
annihilation.
Sometimes all you need is a push. Like today I drew the Eight of Wands. This is a higher power saying like, move it, girl! I was about to pass your ass, let's go!
That's a lot of pressure, but no, I feel the same thing. I'm going to be rich and famous, then I'm going to come back here and specifically demolish this
Yeah,
entire
I know
school
what you
building.
mean. I feel like I'm finally on my way to something.
I really believe that the cards just help us get clarity. It's not about the future so much as tuning into where you are right now.
I know, you already
and
told me
what
this.
energy you can work with and what energy you can send right to the trash. See ya.
Heresy's
No
the
thanks.
question.
I know, you are
Fire
repeating
is the
dialogue that you've had previously in the game.
Yeah, I guess. Why not?
Right?
You just unlocked a flashback by making choices that affect your relationship with a character. You can unlock flashbacks related to them. But why? Affinity. God damn it. I don't want any of these characters, though. Aha, flashback. I see. Yeah, Fang with red hair was definitely better. Why am I closer to that one? I don't like that one. God damn it, I'm failing at the dating sim at the moment. We're not succeeding in the
Think of a
dating
question.
sim.
One of these 3 cards holds the answer. Or something like that.
Or something like that. Oh god, this again.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Interesting. Any immediate feelings?
Maybe it's not as bad as it sounds. No, it's as bad as it sounds.
How screwed am I?
Oh, babe, don't worry about it.
You didn't answer the question.
Sorry to butt in, but we gotta run. School and all.
Right. Listen, find me later if you want. I can explain it a bit. Catch you later, shooting rock star.
You've pulled
card.
Death.
And all that stuff about the asteroid.
I make my own destiny, right? No, it's all the cards. The cards decide your future.
Things are
That's how the
starting to
universe
feel
works.
But what if it's all gonna come
Via
crashing down?
collectible card games. That would actually be mildly funny.
Snap out of it, dork.
All of your future is determined not by some grandiose scheme of future or by gods
It's
or
close to the
super
deadline
entities.
for
No, no, no.
college applications,
It's
so
basically
if
a
you've been
vast and
procrastinating,
hyper-complex
consider
game
your
of Magic
final
the
snooze
Gathering.
button pressed.
And probably equally woke.
Now, Naomi has generously offered to help anyone who may be struggling.
I can help with essays or proofreading. Whatever you need.
Any questions?
Yeah, so... why are we even doing this?
Well, you might not care, but many of your classmates are looking to their future.
Sorry, really, but what future? I hate to break it to you, but this seems like a waste of time. I mean, the future we're looking at's got a big rock blasting through it.
No, the future is what we make it. I've worked really hard to get the life I want, and I'm not gonna let a big jerk rock ruin that.
Well, it's a positive attitude, but I'm not sure you're going to have an option. Right, side with Naomi, because I don't like Reed, and I want to still cuckold my brother.
She's right. All the more reason to go for what I know I want right now. Yeah, nothing is set in stone.
Stone.
Or-
Good choice of wood.
Whatever. You know what I mean.
Rocks.
I guess I just don't see how anybody could ignore this.
Well, since you insist on the subject, presently, we are within the early detection period. As time goes on, it may appear that the probability of a collision increases. However, this is to be expected as more precision shrinks the field of probability. Ultimately, we can expect the probability of impact to go down over time. Statistically speaking, if it did impact the planet, it would most likely be on a sparsely populated area or the ocean.
That
There will always be a reason
will
to
really
avoid
not
difficult
matter.
tasks.
In
I
the
advise
slightest.
you to desensitize yourself to it, or you'll never leave this classroom.
In fact, if it hits the ocean, I think that would
Primarily,
actually
how
be
you intend
worse,
to
particularly
excel
if you're a
under these
Pangea.
unprecedented circumstances. Perhaps the subject is not entirely irrelevant. It would stand you in good stead to reference the current events in your application letters.
That is mildly retarded. Clip, 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 clip.
So, like I said, your Megazostrodon did not eat your homework. The asteroid does not excuse you from planning your future.
Gonna hit the vending machines. See you practice, Dark Mage.
Don't worry about LNL. Reed is a really great DM.
I don't know about that.
And you're a natural performer. I'm sure you'll be great.
Any DM that comes with a story sheet for its characters is not what I would call amazing, but details. Marksman for Henderson B. The fact 4chan made a better version is still funny. Thank you, Naomi. Now, please, pass.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Zero, the night is
Really
young.
looking
Am I still
forward
seeing
to
it still
it.
yet? I remember that one.
Ha!
Can't forever. This game makes my brain bleed so much I had to go get emotional support, Kleiner. Arch, make it stop. Also, Red Sonja, it will not stop, chat. It cannot stop. It will not stop. It will not end, chat. She's
Stella,
barefoot.
Bang. Hello.
So, like, that card. This is stupid, but is it for real?
Oh, I don't know if real
That's
is the
a
right
bit
word.
creepy.
It's as real as you make it.
That's a bit
I think
creepy.
the energy we put out in the world comes back to us. You can believe whatever you want. The point is to take what you get and use it to reflect. Someone once said, great events turn on small hinges. Sometimes drawing a card lets you think about the small hinges you turn to get to where you are, and how you want to be going forward.
You're an oracle.
No?
I know, babe.
She
Not gonna lie, the hanged man
is a
seems
scoundrel.
bit
Or we
bad.
would call a snake's oil salesman back in the day.
Okay, listen. There's no such thing as a bad card. They're tools. They're like little windows that give you a new way of looking at things that are already there in your life. So the hanged man looks bad. But what it represents isn't as bad. Essentially, it means that you're taking a break and that things are out of your control at the moment, which is definitely scary. But this guy appears as a sign to surrender to the chaos, just for a second. Let things breathe. Look at them in a new way.
That's why I've
Don't try
decided
to
to
force your
never
way
wear
through
shoes ever again.
Surrender to what is.
Surrender
But it all feels
to Tootsies.
uncertain now. Like the chaos just looks so
Scaly
much
Tootsies.
worse than it ever has. I used to ram into the future. Now it scares me. I mean, what if it ends before we even get started?
We have started. I can't say that I never get all despairy, but the future isn't a thing without the present.
Well, the present seems like it's making a bad future.
Maybe. But there's beauty in the present, whether we end up where we want or not. Maybe we won't get past this. Maybe we will. Either way, it's better to be now than afraid of what's next.
Can I be both?
Very deep.
We're all both sometimes.
Very
babe.
meaningless.
As long as you're here, you're here.
How did you become so wise?
My family used to move around a lot. I had to deal with things being less stable.
You will make an excellent
I like to think
politician
there's
in
at
the
least a higher
future.
order
The
that
art of
makes sense
saying a
chaos.
whole lot without actually saying
There's
anything
a
is
lot
one of
stuff
the
that's out of my
key
control.
talents
Tarot,
of any good
mysticism.
politician.
It lets me work things out. It also lets me predict Sage's love life, which I mean, come on.
Worth it just for that.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Thanks, Stell.
Thank you, fat, naked dinosaur with feet. That's wonderful. Joseph Citadon, there is a man who speaks in wingdings. His name is W.D. Gaster, and he's from this small game franchise you probably never heard of, Undertale. I heard there was a lot of porn created about that game, Undertale. That's about it. Pornography. People wanted to violate the big white furry polar bear thingy-bob. That one. They wanted to have sex with it. And Zero, why do the characters remind me of IMView
I never thought
avatars?
I'd see LJ look at
Imbu?
us like...
Imbu?
Like she didn't want to squish us out of existence?
Imbu?
Seriously,
Avatars?
dude. Amazing.
The blue
Who
ones?
put up the poster outside?
The airbendy
Yo.
ones? I'm confused now.
Nice.
God, I can't wait to destroy swamp babies. Who's feeling smug in their leather pants now?
More like... bog... olds.
Service guarantees citizenship.
That's one.
Oof. Wow, buddy.
I'll workshop it.
Please. I want to see baby tears. I mean, not like that, like the band, crying.
That's pretty
So how does
spicy.
this battle thing work anyway? LJ just picks whoever she likes most? Because she personally texts you, so...
Kind of. But it's not just that, or even who has the best songs. It's also who the audience liked the most. And not
Very
just
democratic.
liked, but who they connected with, you know?
Yeah. And whoever LJ can get people to come see.
Look,
Yeah, that's why the posters are so important.
in that case,
We
wouldn't
don't
simply
have
the
anyone
one with
there
the
for
larger
us.
audience
We're not
win?
gonna have an audience to connect with.
Okay, no problem. We could win this thing right now.
Not really. I mean, we hate swamp babies,
Wetland grannies.
but everyone else pretty much loves them. So we need 3 killer new songs. Like what LJ was asking for originally. I have some ideas.
Wait, we're not just doing the songs we just did that, you know, one?
Come on, you little shit. We gotta do better. Reinvent yourself, you worthless purple loser.
Oh, like I've said, LJ wants new stuff.
Ukulele.
We got lucky just reworking the old stuff for the audition. Plus, we have a big chance now. We've got to use it to let people see the real worm drama.
You mean us?
Yeah, but like the us we're gonna be when we're out on tour, you know? Not just high school kids. So, did you put up the rest of the posters? 'Cause I can print more.
I only took that one to school. Figured we'd have it covered. But I gave the rest to
Heresy's
Orson
the
to put up on
question.
his delivery.
Fire is the answer.
Smart.
Oh no! I forgot to take them out of my bag.
You're incompetent.
Dude, I'm so sorry.
So, just put them up now.
So, they are thoroughly slimed.
We need to kill this character, and I will find a way to do it if it's the last thing I do.
Slimed?
Okay, so I brought Mango to school again because I think she might have separation anxiety. My
Your
dad told me
penis
she
beast
makes
does
like
not
a
have
whimpering
separation
sound when I'm
anxiety.
gone, and that made my heart explode. Anyway, she just sleeps in here all day anyway, so no one even knows. But she kind of sometimes sleep slimes. Like most of the time. Like all the time.
Your bag is filled with
That's very gross.
bug sperm at
So
all times.
I was gonna put the posters in my locker.
How do you clean it? Do you clean it? Is it simply just more and more in there?
Mango? Wait. Mango?
Ah, the penis beast is loose.
She's not here!
Only
Oh
it's
my
good.
god, she got out!
Oh, uh-oh.
Okay, when did you last see her, feel her in there?
I don't know. Lunch, I guess? That was over an hour ago.
Yeah, she's probably dead by now.
Anywhere! I have to find her!
It's okay. We're gonna help you look.
Are we?
But...
Right, Fang?
Totally. Practice canceled. Let's find a worm.
Okay, first, we need to triangulate and we need bait. Here are some moss biscuits that Rosa made for her. Mango loves them.
This character is a lot more trouble than it is worth. A lot more trouble than it is worth. Sven Hallgren, relax, just let go, or not, sounds better. And beware the man who speaks in hands.
Hey,
I'm Joseph
we're
Kitaldrum.
gonna
If
find
these
her,
downers play
get back
D&D,
to
it's
work,
likely
and then give you a
5e.
leash, okay?
So I want to watch them try 3.5 in D&D. Or AD&D. Mentally break down when they have to learn the rules. Wouldn't that be glorious?
Okay, if I were a weird little worm... Wait. Do I smell slime?
YOLO. I hate that term.
Of course I've seen a mango. Seen all kinds of fruits, man.
Man.
Oh, a worm? I didn't know mango worms were a thing. I'll keep an eye out next time I'm in the grocery store, though.
Thank you for that riveting.
Have I seen a worm? Have I seen a worm?
I think you've seen a worm because it's come all over
My
you.
shirt? It went down the hall. I have to go change.
Well, at least the worm is
We're in
splooging
the
on something.
trash,
That's
aren't
good.
you? You're gonna make me dig through trash. Oh, here we go.
And now we get to see Fang be covered in the faintly luminescent green goo of this monstrous creature. There, I've sang to it. And I've grabbed it. Was there an opportunity there to kill it? Damn it. I think I might have missed my chance. You're not supposed to keep that tarot card, by the way. It kind of lessens the chick's deck. Not that she cares, mind you, but you're supposed to not just take the tarot cards. See, our secret stalker is playing this very smooth. Now that they've got contact, they're going to keep expanding that contact. Maybe. ... Trish is awful. I hate Trish. Yes, let's ask our stalker for advice. If anybody knows is our stalker, they know the most about us. F-Zero, a palette plans of afterwards. Detroit, Metal City. I don't even know what that is. What's ahead of you can't beat what's inside of you. That means nothing. Cartoons, the source of all the best motivational advice. See, he's reeling her in. Well, it in, slowly but surely. Fire. Fire falls from the sky. I don't wonder if this one does anything. And attackman, damn, what have I missed?
Who are you?
Very little. Ah, there you go, see? Reeling her in, slowly but surely. Remember, chat, just because you're a stalker doesn't mean that you can't get the they-them in the end, okay? So long as you stalk them for long enough, eventually your feelings will be reciprocated. Not actually, but it's worth a shot, you know? Many of these celebrities, they're on Google Maps.
Hey, hi, hello.
I'm just saying.
Look what
There's a chance. There's
Oh,
always a chance.
Hey, they turned out pretty good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Almost makes me wish Mom and Dad were back to see me actually succeeding at music. Imagine that.
You're not getting it. Probably because you completely ignored my texts today, but...
What are you angry about?
It took me forever to pull them all down.
What the fuck, dude? Yeah, no, what the fuck? Why? Why, brother?
What the hell?
I had to. Lava Java serves beer after 5. You can't advertise that in a school, Fang.
What? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
It is.
Who even cares?
Indeed.
The principal, the school board, the school could get a huge fine. And I'm the student representative. Class president takes the blame.
No, you don't. You are such a narc. That is true. You are indeed a narc, brother. He's a narc. This is why we're cuckolding our brother. Because he's actually a narc.
Stop being such a narc.
Oh, grow up, Bang.
Or a fascist if you
I
want.
didn't make the rule, but I'm responsible for it.
No, you're not.
That's why I sent you like 10 texts that I'm sure are still unread.
You're a child. You're
Could've
not
helped you
responsible for
put
diddly
stickers
dick
over the
shit.
venue name or something. Everyone knows where it is anyway.
Can't I have one thing, Nasser?
Abdul Nasser,
Why
it's
do you have to
strictly for the
ruin this for
rules.
That's what you think I'm trying to do?
Yep.
You're
Kill
the
him.
one
Kill
who
him now.
locked yourself into Mom and Dad's little plan for you. Sorry, I'm not doing
Wait
presentations
until he's taking a
on,
bath, then throw a toaster in.
admissions essays or whatever. You guys can't stand to see me do what I want if it isn't go to college, get a job, work.
Correct.
I'm into music, so I'm doing that. It's not that complicated.
Destroy your brother.
You can do whatever and
Take his girl. Ruin his
I
life.
guess I wasn't chosen for greatness.
Come on, come on,
That's not
come
what
on.
I meant.
Let's take the
Oh,
game
yeah?
in that direction. That
You
sounds a
don't
lot
get
more
it,
interesting.
do you? I don't have it easy, Fang. I don't actually just do whatever. I don't have that kind of freedom.
And I do? I am sick of everyone treating me like some spoiled brat. Like I don't bust my ass. If I was studying every night to be a doctor or something,
you'd be Naomi.
Right. And everyone would love me for it. I mean, at least they'd assume I was doing something valuable. And no one would think I had all this freedom. They'd just think I knew what I wanted and how to get it.
Is that how Trish feels too? Feels like I haven't seen her around as much lately.
Trish is weak. And will be brought into line, brother, with the stick. Trish is being... No! Why'd you do this to me, video game? Why'd you do this to me, video game?
Worm drama is actually getting somewhere. Finally.
And you're sure everyone's along for the same ride?
I will drag them
What's the
along,
worst that
brother.
could happen if you have a
Kicking and
backup?
screaming if I
Not
must.
starve? Make mom and dad a little bit happy? Because otherwise, what? You live here forever?
You and me both, right? Or do you have big dreams?
I'm still figuring that out.
What's your plan B? What's your plan A, now that you mention it?
I don't know.
Ha!
Which one will hurt his feelings the most? That one.
I'm sorry. Did the student president just say he doesn't know what he wants?
I'm not even graduating this year.
Really? Nothing.
I'm working on it.
Stick the knife in.
I still have time.
Twist it.
Oh, come on. All you have to say is doctor or lawyer. I'll text it to mom and dad right now.
I'm not just gonna say something to make you happy.
Imagine that. Why are you even doing all these activities then?
Just to follow the rules? So, oh, that one's nice. Oh, that one. I like that one. That one's mean. Yes, that one.
Just so you wouldn't have to sit alone in your room?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You shouldn't let mom and dad pressure you so much.
There's an opportunity here for a
Do what you want.
self Minecraft.
Okay.
Come on.
I get it.
Come on, brother. Let's play Minecraft together, you and I. Serves you right.
Maybe you can stop acting like you have all the answers then.
And then brother goes to Google how to tie a noose. We have achieved something great today, chat. Something worthwhile has occurred.
Faye, my dark mage. How fare you this
Chat, don't be mean. Of course we're gonna be mean. All right, let's play some D&D.
Okay, we're jumping right in. I fare thee,
Welcome, Faye. Always room for more magic.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, out of character. I'm really glad you're here.
You're
I made
the
some
DM.
last-minute changes to the story.
You don't have a character.
I think it's gonna help get Trish on track for the concert.
Wait, so you do see that she's being kind of weird?
I mean, Trish isn't really doing anything on purpose. She's just got a lot of stuff going on.
Chef Jeff is served with hors d'oeuvres.
I hate you.
Please do not get on the table again, Sage.
Oh, I love these ones with the creamy stuff.
Oh, we got here just in time. Fresh snacks.
Look, I'm not gonna spoil the story, but just... we're all in this together. You know? That's what the game's all about.
I think
So maybe we'll
you've
make the whole
fundamentally
damn thing feel
misunderstood Dungeons and Dragons if you've written out the character's story
Yeah.
in advance.
I hope so.
Maybe that's what I'll do next time. I'll just hand people the story sheet like, this is what I expect you to do. If you deviate from this plot, a rock
Previously
will
on
fall.
Legends and Lore.
And it will
Our party
fucking kill you.
tracked Kef's cultists, hell-bent on ushering in a cataclysm of apocalyptic proportions to a confrontation that left the dark mage Faye unconscious.
Meow. Why aren't you scrolling?
Kef has escaped, intent on summoning Braxis, an ancient god of death and destruction to this world. But Faye is stirring, and their amnesia is subsiding. The Elder Celeste leans in close to Faye on the deck of the Vagrant.
That was a nasty spell you took. How's your head? I believe I've seen this dialogue before. You know what? Unironically, this art style is actually slightly better. At least it's more defined, less weirdly rounded. That's... Oh god, no, Dustborne flashbacks. Actually, yeah, no, unironically, Dustborne flashbacks. Now I'm seeing it. The weird fuzzy forward hair, the bats, it's Pax. God, that's not good. That's not, that's, no, that's... I wish I'd never known. Is that the asexual flag you're wearing on your chest there? The weird purple ring with the yellow background? Which one of the... Hold on, I need to look this up now. Which one of the countless pride flags was that? Let's see. Which one of the gay flags was that? Homosexual flags. Intersex! That was it. Intersex flag. That was the one.
Service guarantees citizenship.
I'm not proud of the fact that I can spot these flags now, but... This is where we are, chat. This is where we are. This is the point that we have arrived at. I have become sufficiently proficient with their gay-ass propaganda to the point where I am able to actually identify it. It's not good. It's not good. Sven Holgren, it's that art style that progs seem to love. Zero, I bet they will be allowed to use inspiration. I wish we were allowed to use inspiration. That would be good. I like plants and stuff. Well, good for you, Vine Mage.
Oh, I didn't know I had to prepare anything.
That's okay, perfectly fine. The Lore Maestro's guide says it's totally fine to not have a huge backstory already. Maybe we could get some suggestions from the table.
Oh, you're the long-lost heiress to a distant kingdom, banished as a child after an unjust coup.
Maybe you were an astute student until your aspirations turned unorthodox and you began studying the scythe.
Or you were a traveling musician who signed away your soul for incredible talent with the guitar. Maybe that's how you lost your memories or something.
Trish, you're very passive-aggressive, okay? I don't like you. Naomi, I still want to have sex with you, so there you go. Brilliant student of the scythe. Spooky and kakoi desune. I faintly recall a similar session in Cyberpunk many years ago, including a heated knife and genitalia. Let's not go there. I'm not reading this. God, Snoot Game isn't voice acted. I'm saving it for that. You're just gonna have to suffer through this cringy-ass fucking progressive D&D story. You have a book? That's why. What your book? Punching and Seasoning. I hate you. No metagaming. Library, because that's where Naomi wants to go.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the
Aw,
answer.
darn.
It's okay. Maybe we'll meet a hot librarian.
Maybe.
The
Unlikely.
magical forge pumps hot as the airship begins soaring. As you break above the clouds, you're struck by the fact that everything is quiet.
Combat encounter.
He always says that.
That and gaping maw.
Of doom.
Okay. You notice on the horizon a dot. What do you want to do?
Fire missiles.
Ahaha. Very good. Do you wish to approach head-on, or would you like to try and be sneaky about it?
Well, at least this is a very D&D party group. They go like, the GM is foreshadowing something, and everybody's like, combat encounter, loot, XP. This was 5 seconds after saying no metagaming, incidentally, but... Sven Holger, not even an itty-bitty blowtorch. Blowtorch, but with, heat. And weapons, and knives.
As the dot becomes larger and larger, the edges resolve into a shell. It's a huge floating nautilus.
Now chat, listen here. Eyes, nose. You see it? Eyes, nose. And suddenly that's a very anti-Zionistic caricature. Why are we playing D&D?
As you debate, you feel a massive vibration emanate from the nautilus. A voice speaks in your mind.
Oh, the GM has decided the party is about to make a mistake and will intervene. Plum plum plum.
Shoot, what did we name our group again?
We just changed it.
Well, our old name was the Forlorn Corn Mourners.
That's a pretty good name.
Lest old corny from our first session be forgotten.
It was a whole thing.
Yeah, but we got bored of that. Now it's Havoc Union. That one was my idea.
Hate you. I like the old one. Honor Corny. I am reminded yet again of that apparent urge that certain video games have to look at a thing they're doing well and decide, we're not going to do that anymore. We're going to do something completely different for an extended period of time. That's what we're doing now.
Yeah. Okay, not something I expected to hear tonight.
Nolly, Starlight, here, let me make this a little more real-life accurate. I immediately turned and started attacking the party. Roll sights. That does happen.
The nautilus winks at you. The nautilus winks twice. He's not flirting with you.
Is he rolling seduction?
The nautilus opens its gaping maw.
There it is, gaping maw.
And consumes Ollie with one bite.
And he's dead.
The pain begins. You feel yourself being chewed up as you take 14 bludgeoning damage. The nautilus spits you out.
Wow. That was a bit cuntish, GM. God. We're getting to dustborne now. We're definitely getting to dustborne now.
The gaping, large mouth of the nautilus opens and you walk inside.
I am the best, this is true.
Heresy.
Anyway,
Fire is the
shelves
answer.
of books line a wavy tongue-like floor. Immediately in front of you is a beautiful wooden counter, and a large gold leaf book is perched on top of it. As you approach, The book leaps off the counter and levitates in front of you.
Tongue. Eyes. Why are we doing this? What is the purpose of what is currently happening? What is the purpose of events? Gaunt. Oh, frenzied. Berserk. Oh, that was a joke on Berserk. Show. TV series. Video game. I don't even know anymore. You've confused me. I don't think you get to make jokes about Berserk. I don't believe you've earned the rocks to make Berserk jokes, I'm afraid. I missed joke. I am unsure what the video game desires from me right now. I am not sure. May I give up? I may.
Hey guys, I'm gonna stuff the Necronomicon into my bag.
Wait, no. Didn't you hear what Dewey said?
Go ahead and roll your dice.
That's a 1.
Now look what you did. He's grinning.
Dewey stops suddenly.
You don't even have a library card.
Dewey
Wow.
grows and begins shredding his dust cover. Suddenly, it bellows. All right, you're entering combat. And Linnea, you're at the top of the initiative. However, Desi got a natural 20 and actually gets an attack in before you.
Heresy's the question. Fire is
Desi
the
swipes
answer.
at Faye for 18
5
damage.
million damage.
And he screams something about eating you for stealing books. Oh, you try. But he swoops out of the way and trips you, sending you sprawling and taking an attack of opportunity on you for 10 damage.
I don't think he can do that. Music?
Amazing. Congratulations, you solved my library puzzle. Desi shrinks down back into Dewey. So, also Jeff, you notice there is an ancient recipe scribbled in the margin for chocolate chip cookies.
Hating
As
life
you
right
approach
now.
the exit, you notice
Hating
that
life
it's
right now.
completely closed off.
Animal Jackman, Necronomicon. Yes, yes, it's the Necronomicon
Service
of
guarantees
eating.
citizenship.
Sven Hallin, obviously, the Necronomicon has the recipe for unbread. Unbread. This, unbirthing? Undead bread? Unbread? Anti-bread? Antimatter bread? Bread that makes bread not bread? Bread that makes bread cake? Bread that's simply dead and walks? Moldy bread? Moldy bread brought back to life. Moldy bread unmolded to be edible again? Moldy bread used as a weapon. Perhaps it does poison damage. There are many ways to interpret this. Oh, heavens. Okay.
Suddenly naughty
Video
trembles, falling into
Video
a
game.
deep
What are you doing?
slumber. There is a snore, and then a crescendo of air being expelled, and you're launched out, landing unceremoniously on the vagrant.
Orifice.
You all land on the deck, but don't even have a moment to celebrate. Celeste and Sid are bound by some kind of spell, and behind them stands Kef.
Heresy's the question.
Space
Fire's
rock.
the answer.
We had a period there where we had a storyline. It was at the very least simple. The storyline is Fang wants to have a band. Fang notices that Fang's friends are not as into the band as Fang is. Fang is trying to pull them along to complete the band. This makes sense. It's a simplistic story, and then you've got the slight bit of wanting to cuckold her brother in the midst of all of this. It's simple. It's relatively effective. It's not rocket science. It was going forward in a set direction, and you could pretty much vibe with it. It wasn't Shakespeare. Still isn't Shakespeare. But at least it was a storyline, right? And it meandered a hair bit as well. But now, we have meandered ourselves so far out of path that...
That hits.
I don't even know what we're doing anymore. I am completely off the train tracks. I do not care about this random D&D game. I do not care about these random characters.
Linnea, a swirling mist starts to surround you, and you feel disoriented. Roll to save. You hear Kef's voice filling your head, and turn on Faye, attacking them. Any response, Faye?
Go after Kef again. 8. This is definitely my D&D luck, though. I'll say that much. Oof.
Faye,
Oof.
you are hit with a blast of psychic pain, and you fall to your knees.
Oof. Oof.
Yeah. No, that doesn't hit. Linnea. Faye, it's back to you. Kef is looking pretty banged up, but so do you.
Oof. Not oof?
Faye, you land the final blow. How do you want to finish this?
I don't know what that means.
You get to describe the ending!
Boom! A short-term animal form.
Shoot, yeah. I don't remember that from the spell books. What does it do?
It polymerizes him for a short term.
It turns him into a polymer?
He turns into a frog! So cute!
Kef the Immortal, Lord of the Cult of Final Days, has been turned into a frog.
For a short term.
Yes, for a short term. Kef glares at you with his new amphibian eyes. You have never seen a more evil-looking toad. Then... Sure. And that's where we'll end our session tonight.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for that small bit of mercy.
So, that was L&L. What do you think, Fang?
Hated it. My god, I cannot tell you. Oh, okay. Option 3. Option 3. Attempt to choke the life out of him with his own rulebook. ShadowFox2300. At least this do is more forgiving than Sargon when it comes to being a GM. That is true. We would all have been dead in the Sargon campaign.
I now have exactly one nerd interest.
I'll make a door.
ShadowFox2300.
We're flowing tabletop gamer energy into you as we speak.
The a coincidence that the purple Triceratops looks like the chick from Dustborne?
That was epic.
I don't believe in coincidence. I believe in malice.
Hard to say.
Right. Guess we'll see.
Heresy's the question.
Malice and only
Fire is the
malice.
answer.
Malice and only more malice.
Thanks again. That was really cool. And now I know what you're thinking about between all of your drum solos.
That's what best friends are for. Helping other people with their penis beasts. That's true. That can be what best friends are for. It can be. Rarely works out particularly well in the long term, but it can be. In case you're missing the subtle hints, the purple dinosaur doesn't actually want to be a band member. It wants to be, well, a bugzoologist or something. Bugologist. Bugologist. Yes.
You're welcome.
Hate you. Etymologist? Is that the correct term, chat, or are you gaslighting me?
In fact, preparing for the future is one of the most important things you can do.
Really? But it sounds so overwhelming. Where do I even start?
Well, that's a very good question, Nasser. But remember what we just talked about.
Oh yeah, all those forms.
All those forms.
So next year, when it's time for you to apply to college, Nasser, what form will you start with?
The application for financial aid?
Right. And why?
Because I'm poor?
Because I have expensive taste. Ha! And because then I'll have an idea of which schools are an option for me.
Great. So let's say you've got that all filled out. Then you'll want to research schools that excel in the area you want to study.
Well, I like the sound of cross-continental development.
Being
but I also
advised
like
on
the sound
school
of political
choices.
Science. What do I do if I can't decide?
Political science.
Have you considered
Trust
a
me,
double
the world's
major?
always going to need a political scientist, because the world is always shit.
What do you do outside of class?
Not much I want to list on paper, honestly. Oh, well, I guess I'm president of the Student Life Association, and I run the debate club.
Great. Anything else?
And the Young Leaders League, and I volunteer with Pangea tomorrow.
You also write for the newspaper, don't you?
Oh, right. Yeah. I have editorials in the Flame sometimes. Gotta stay busy.
Let's put all of these down under extracurriculars. It's a good idea to have at least one, and you're really going above and beyond, Nasser. Do you have any more questions?
Yes.
No.
Why am I here?
think you answered them all. What about you guys? Do you feel ready to choose your destiny?
Yeah, that
Very
awkward
well.
silence is pretty much how I feel too.
Naomi. Class, I encourage you to take advantage of your knowledgeable peers and ask any questions you may have.
Yo, which school has the hottest student body, though?
That's actually a good question.
That's not really.
I'm going to Nopal, so you do the math.
No way I'm prolonging this pain. For once, we agree, video game.
Really, any questions at all? I've completed mock applications for all of the big schools.
I have 20 bucks here. Could I buy one of those applications?
Good question.
Okay, cool. What do you know about GPAs? I heard you need at least a 3.9 to even have a chance at a lot of places.
Oh, well, I can actually answer this one. The baseline is really 3.5, but the higher the better. And you can always boost your chances by showing you're engaged with the subject on your own time.
Cool, cool.
You went to Tendrils, right? Something like that would look amazing on an application. We can talk about it after class if you want. I'd be happy to help.
Aw, thanks, Naomi. Hey, 40? I am doubling my price.
No, it's not about the money.
47? Final offer.
No.
Why not?
Why not?
It's wrong?
Why?
Plus, you'd get in under false credentials, which would be bad for you.
You don't know that.
Yeah, you don't know that.
Okay, this assembly is officially over. Please take some college brochures on your way out. Thanks for coming, and good luck with your college apps. Especially you there, my cheap friend.
Hey, 47 bucks for college applications is not cheap, okay? It's decent money all right there. I can't take you that long to write them out after all, surely? Okay.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Right. That's about all I can actually physically handle for now. I'm beginning to hear the blood rushing through my brain. I'm beginning to hear the sound of my own blood pumping in my fucking temples. An experience I remember all too well from Dustborne. I just sat through what was in essence a college application sermon. Why is this in the video game? Why is this in the video game? Like, again, okay, right, listen here. You have a story. The story is Fang wants to be a musician. Fang doesn't feel like Fang fits in. Fang is trying to go a different direction. Okay, cool. That can be an interesting story. She is the rebel, the person who wants to do the gender studies degree. It might be stupid, it might be pointless, it might end up absolutely crushing her future. That's entirely possible. But at least it is an aspirational future, right? She has something she wishes to become, something to stretch for, something that might even be considered a noble goal and an aspiration. Why not just stick with that story then, as she tries to figure out how everyone around her deals with it, that not everyone has the same level of connection or commitment to it, etc. You can just do that. That's a solid enough story. It's hardly brain science, but you can do that and then add in the musical numbers for flair here and there. That's fine. Those parts actually aren't horrible. They're a simple enough story delivered competently. I don't mind it. But then you get these weird, wandering fucking side tangents with these boring-ass characters talking about their boring-ass school life. Like fucking Christ on a bike. I don't want to hear about the other characters' plans for going to college, or wondering if they should be a doctor or an engineer, or being uncertain. No, we have the main character that has their future. Focus on that. Ignore this other nonsense. God help me. This is a disease in left-wing storytelling. It was the exact same nonsense with Gladiator 2, where the story itself is constantly put in the back seat for irrelevant side tangents that has nothing to do with actually moving the plot forward or building some sort of a story or a narrative. It's just side passages that adds nothing to nobody and only ends up eating time out of the actual plot, reducing, therefore, the plot in turn by drowning it in nonsense. It's not even padding. Like Uncle Shio says, lots of padding. It's not even padding. See, padding can be good. Padding can be excellent. Quality padding can actually give a story time to breathe, because you might feel overwhelmed if everything is just about the central narrative. You need the moment where, Pippin and Took is like, what about second breakfast? He's heard about third breakfast, right, Pippin? That is padding, but that is good because it is a break from the main narrative of seriousness, you know? Padding has an important role to fill, but going on a pointless D&D adventure for 20 fucking minutes, it's not additive, is it? Oh, yes, Brian H. 1988, at the literal end of the world. And the meteor in the sky. Like you would think that impending doom would impart a sense of urgency to proceedings, but no. Miru on Streamlabs. Because the racial demographic they think need representation doesn't have the needed IQ to figure this out, that they need a colourful dinosaur to explain college exams. Cruel, but also probably a bit too close to the truth. I mean, There are parts of this that I genuinely don't despise, okay? There are parts of this that I can look at and think like, okay, this is at the very least competently told. And then it decides to not do that for far too long. This should have been like a 3-hour game, like just a visual novel, and the choices that cancel each other out, or the options where you simply have 3 equal options. Aye. It is the illusion of interactivity. And Miro, 409, false info. She didn't include racial background effects your GPA needed. That's true, sir. That is a valuable point there to point out. Ugh. Aye. Anywho, thank you for watching. We've got one more stream of this. I think it was a 6-hour game, so we're just gonna... Next time, just power through however long it takes and get it done with. Then we can do Sucker for Love 2, and then we can move on to Snoot Game. Though I heard they were doing a remaster of Snoot Game. I'm tempted to see how long ahead they've gone with the remaster, because I would prefer it if it had voice acting. I would enjoy it if it had voice acting. I do not like providing my own voice acting. I do not, chat. I do not. And if I'm gonna have to, I don't know. Maybe Lum Lum will find herself recruited. We'll see. Anyways, chat, I'll see you all tomorrow. And thank you very much for watching, and thank you for your generous donations, as always. And have a good night, chat.